And please, keep our theater clean by disposing of trash in specified containers. And remember, gift certificates are available for any special occasion. Enjoy the show.
Y'all just keep doing this to me. Not on no good old Friday. Y'all just gonna keep working my nerves. Salute to everybody that's in the building. May the Lord bless you and keep you and yada, 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 yada. I don't know. I'm mad with myself. I'm mad with myself. I really am. Well, Sin, why are you mad with yourself? I'm mad, goddammit. Because before I got up out of here, I specifically, Prize did have to come early because I have to talk. Prize. I don't know if you was over there rubbling in the jungle over on the blue dusty couch, but it just went down. I said, I went off. I said, I'm reading Peaches. I'm just so over facts. I went off. I ended the show because I said, I'm not going over there to watch no Lord. At this point, I can't even call him the dude. I'm not going to watch no boy. Well, what does he have to say to the dusty blue couch people? That's girl lied. Y'all, what was that? What's up, 4504 Sheet of Short Cake, your favorite IT number 12 lovers, Blue Candy Sweet. Salute to everybody in the building. So, what was that? I really want to drop the link early. Let me just drop the link just in case. Just in case anybody want to pick it up. Let me just drop it real quick. First of all, Prize, you missed it. First of all, when I get up, because I said I wasn't coming, I said, no, you know what? Let me get over there. Let me go see what's going on. When I get over there, I see T-Top Giver is in the chat. And I'm immediately annoyed because the very first comment I see is she talking about some Y'all better be respectful in the chat or you will be timed out. Oh, bitch. Bitch, let me tell you something. You might direct the choir, ho. You might direct a murdering and Urkelin scheme. I don't know. You might direct them bald-head ass motherfucking children you got over there, bitch. But I know as for me in my house, bitch, we'll stomp you, ho. Don't come around here barking no motherfucker. They're all lucky that we was over there by the blue dusty couch people and I don't fuck with them and I don't think they too fine to me. They're all lucky I wasn't in my motherfucking house, bitch. Oh, girl. T-Topics would have got her braces dragged off her little bitty baby motherfucking shark teeth. Bitch, don't you ever speak to us like this here, you guilty bad bitch. Bitch. God, that wasn't supposed to start the show off like this here. I'm triggered. I am triggered. Oh, we got a guess. Welcome to Syncity. You're calling number one.
Hey, Sin, salute.
Hey, Peaches. How are you?
I'm triggered.
Peaches, I want to show you something. I forgot. I wanted to start the show off like this here, but I'm so sorry. Peaches, do you know who this guy is by any chance?
No, who is that?
Nobody don't know this guy?
Maybe it's because I'm not sure. No.
Oh, okay. Well, let me formally introduce y'all to rest in peace, long live my baby dad. Valdez, this is Big Val, and this is Baby Val. So I just wanted to just take a special moment to say salute to him, and when you get that bitch, you better get her good. I'll be enjoying the show. Now we had that out the way, let's get back to the fuck shit. Speaking of baby daddies, Peaches, did you have something that you want to say? Or you want to just come chill with me? Because yeah.
I'm going to chill with you because, yeah, to listen to your commentary first.
Peaches. Let's open up the file cabinet, shall we? Speaking of baby daddies, let's start right here. Let's start right here. Jackie, we talk about well, we're gonna get to jocybanks and Devin Brown, but I just gotta walk this dog slow. A lot of these things I have already said time and time again, y'all. The videos I posted one early, I was like, go look at this video, you'll understand the other video, and blah 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 blah. Oh, we have another guest. Give me one moment. We'll be right back to Jackie's failed relationship with Yellow BZ right after these messages. It's Sweet TV. Big booty.
Am I in the whip? Am I in this motherfucker?
Get in the drive.
Let me close the door.
Get in the drive. Get in the drive.
You sure you want me to drive this motherfucker with my record?
I'm gonna get in the bag. I'm just gonna get in the bag. I didn't take my medicine. I'll be in the bag.
Listen, man. I didn't even catch the whole thing, but what type of plays are they running, man? I'm gonna let you cook. I'm like Peaches. I'm driving, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm the chauffeur.
Well, I'm in the back seat. I'm gonna just tell you. So let's get into that conversation before we get into the holes. I mean, we could say the holes is what they say, bros before holes. So let's go. This motherfucker. Listen, y'all, please. I love y'all. A lot of y'all may love me. If I should go on to a different realm before y'all, if you go get up there and talk about me the way the La Boy talked about Mo3, don't get it. Please don't worry about it. If that's my character, if that's the person y'all leave in charge to carry out my legacy, don't worry about it. And please, if somebody was to ever, please jump them bitches while they sitting on the blue couch. Don't even let them get up. Don't let them get up. What the fuck was that, goon?
That nigga talking about, I know I made it. The PO said, if I ever make it to the blue couch, that's how you know you, nigga, you made it.
Nigga, what? I mean, I'm sorry.
Lord have mercy, man. It's a lot to unpack, y'all. Excuse me. I am a bit emotional, so I'm gonna need time to simmer down and come on down to where y'all might be at. I don't know, but it was totally disrespectful the way that man talked about his partner. And my thing is this, man. Am I tripping, or did that man say, did we not just have a whole show talking to these good folks over here in Sin City, trying to tell y'all folks that them are some set up sisters? Did this man just go over there? Was he listening? Is he trying to play? Listen, man, that man said Shawty knew both sides. What?
Real quick, I'm sorry, because I got Tourette's at the mouth. Like real street, if you ever want to just rip our city apart, continue, because I can only imagine who you gonna have up there next. You gonna have Trap. What you finna do next? Because all y'all do is start shit, and y'all don't ever stand on nothing. But some people gotta live here and stuff. So it look like all y'all trying to do is create more confusion, some questions. Somebody should have had this boy PR ready, because some of that stuff you should have boy answered. You saying like you done incriminated. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know. Like, what is you trying to do? When I met you, you tried to hit on, and I told you you're too damn young. Then you kind of slow. I don't know who is his PR person, because you stupid.
Rainwater.
All y'all doing real life street stars. All y'all freaking doing is making the city worse than what it is. Y'all want to see more of a crime, people getting blicky and all that other kind of stuff. And y'all gonna sit behind some cameras, so we don't know who you are. So fuck this city. I don't care.
And they always say, "Don't hate the messenger." So I'm not gonna get mad at the interviewers. He was supposed to know as an interviewee his boundaries. He came up there wide open, big ass legs out, but like you been shopping at the flea market. But listen, man, he came up that bit dusty, busted, and disgusted. I don't give a fuck if he is goddamn, say he closed, he HSM. Nigga, just because you put HSM on the front of your name on a few social medias, don't make you HSM, fam. You had to go buy a chain from alleged partner of 3. Why didn't you already have a chain, fam? What the fuck is going on? Why are you so comfortable to goddamn talk on a case where goddamn 3 mama crying for justice, Yellow Beezy locked up for the goddamn unaliving, and he talking about, nah, I want him free. What do you mean? The nigga been free 5 years. Talking about, I'm a G. Let him be free. Nigga, he been free. Ain't nothing shaking.
He been free and you ain't stepped on nothing.
Ain't shit. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, man. Ain't shit been shaking.
Y'all tried to argue me. Go ahead, Peaches. Y'all tried to argue me down before we ended the live. He the only one been stepping, Sin. He the only one been stepping. Look like he been stepping in a pile of shit. That nigga was dirty, no lining, and he was just up there lying, conniving. I ain't gonna say lying. That nigga was saying too fucking much. 3 had a bunch of snakes around him, and I don't give a fuck who disagree. That's how I feel. He had a bunch of snakes around him. They asked that man about justice for Mo 3, and that nigga went to talking about, well, I don't know. He had been locked up, so I don't really know. You know, if he get justice, I hope he get justice. What? We said justice for Mo 3, sir. That's why I say that nigga ain't been over here making no noise. How the fuck he go to skip clean over the Mo 3 sector that's repping for 3 and go over? What the fuck was that? What was that? Stepping like
he was the same one who made the post the other day that said, I'm not even his cousin. I seen them comments in there too.
I wasn't gonna say it, thank you. He was on Facebook. That's why I kept asking the question of, is this really this nigga family or not? He was on Facebook. He made a post. He said, everybody know I'm not Mo 3 real cousin. Oh my Lord. Should have screenshot. Do you got a screenshot?
I didn't even get the screenshot. It was a story. And
I was so fucked up to...
Yeah, I'm moving.
Legit money. We talking about Le Dude. He is publicized as Mo 3's cousin, Le Dude. That's how I'm like. Is this really his cousin? What? What the fuck is we doing? I was very interested. He was like, "Well, I ain't gonna lie. Me and 3 had made a bet. He said when I get my first $1,000, that he wouldn't be able to smash Jocy."
Oh my god,
talking. But I mean, I was with the little sister. Told y'all he was fucking with Sweet Pea. That's how I'm like, the whole family. When I look at them, when I think about them, I think about Jezebels. Honestly, that's what comes to my mind. Jezebelic spirits, jinns. What they call genies. Just go over there and fucking woo the men and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Running their pockets and some more shit. The whole family was clout chasing. They couldn't, and I'm gonna show y'all receipts too. If you look at the thumbnail, I got a receipt for y'all. Baby, everybody wanted the prize, salute prize. The prize was Mo 3. They couldn't get some Mo 3, so they went to fucking with his partners. Sweet Pea over there sleeping with the little boy that y'all call the dude. And Jackie is another little boy. Jackie was just fucking everybody off that she could. You talking about fat? Yeah, that's one of Mo 3 partners I was talking to. No, that you was jerking off, bitch. They told me about you doing them hand jobs in the motherfucking parking lots. But it ain't my business to tell, so you ain't hear from me.
Let's just make sure. I just want to make sure we on the same page. Who is the little sister? You ain't even gotta say her name. Shawty said I was no, hold up. What oh no, I was in with the little sister. Nigga, you was in there running goddamn game is what you was on. But it tells everything that we've been telling y'all. Them folks know them folks, man. It's not off the table.
So that goes back to what I was asking earlier. Why if Sweet Pea was getting bent over by the nigga, why the fuck is Jackie writing him a letter in jail? I'm not understanding. Why is Jackie always overstepping her boundaries? And then I don't know if I heard this right or wrong, but did when I said little boy, I'm talking about little dude, y'all. So we don't think y'all know I call Jackie the little. Jackie is the little bird. Little dude is the little boy. Was little dude insinuating that he was getting head from T-Topics as well? T-Top, get up! Pop out the bushes, you old hag of a bitch. Don't go to your daughter page and pop shit over there. Who cried to pop that whole the other night. But anyway, then
she was in the comments real deep.
Real deep. Why? So let me ask you that, Peaches. Why do you think T-Top give up? Felt comfortable in them comments over there. What made her feel comfortable?
Because the agenda is being pushed, and I'm just so angry. Like y'all, I just don't like nobody anymore. Really, I just hate everybody. But because it's the agenda being pushed, you see, he man, say you see what he said and what he didn't say, and what it made it seem like 3 had a lot of girls. This was kind of weird. Then he said, "Oh no, I would have found that gun." Like you was copping for something. Well, you don't know what your boy got. Let me hush. Hey,
girl, it was a lie.
He did say that.
He did. He was playing all over 3, like you know what I'm saying. It reminded me of Rainwater. That's why I feel like this is another Rainwater production. The main thing that got me was when he went to telling the story of how, first of all, he was like, yeah, because people don't know Yellow and Mo 3 was still cool. They was in the apartments and playing Connect 4 and then he so I don't know if I heard incorrectly, but was he saying that 3 was fucking with Yellow girlfriend? That's what he was saying towards the end. Somehow how he ended up seeing a girl in the elevator, but he was with his wife. I never knew Mo 3 had a wife. He was with his wife. Y'all remember that? What was he alluding to?
Now see, at that part, I was cross confused because from what I took from that is that him and 3 was effing with the same biddies. Now that would not be the first time that we heard that, but I never heard nobody say that 3 and Yellow was used to play Connect 4. Like what?
Yeah, what?
Man, listen, I feel Peaches like bro is definitely playing in our face, man. What is going on? Do you understand the assignment, little dude? Like, do you understand the assignment, bro?
And then for him to vouch, he was just like, yeah, he had to do that. He had to do that. He had to.
Had to.
They can play Connect 4 and make up. Like what?
Why do we always get spunked with this motherfucking Connect 4 story? That just, when I hit the Connect 4, I think about who's the 4 people that we need to connect, bitch. Because and we got 444 people in the building. This is the craziest shit to me ever, y'all. I just can't. I know that they consider the first baby mama, little Trinity mama, to be the fiance. That's what she was written up as, I believe, in obituary. But when he said wife, I was like, whoa, Nelly. I mean, it's a lot of conflicting stories, because then he said 3 had a lot of condos and he had women living in each condo. Sound like he was a busy man. Then he salted the nigga down, talking about he didn't do no drugs or nothing, so he got high off fucking bitches.
Oh God,
girl, save me the despair, please, darling. This is too much. Why didn't he say I wish 3 would have gotten him? He said he had to get 3. Like, he said a lot of shit. That was the worst thing ever. 3 was out here fucking them niggas up. Why the fuck is you, bitch, shut the fuck up. That's what I'm saying. He was not a good character. Because see, right now, everything that I'm looking at with people doing interviews and stuff, to me, I'm looking at what can be used in the court of law. That's what I'm looking at. That's the vision that I'm, so he was not a good character witness at all. Fuck, yellow. Grandma did better than him on the fucking stand. Said 3 was evil. Salute Queen Lakers. Said the man was evil. Yeah, he was an evil person. Shut the fuck up. The fuck? Y'all, please. Lord, if I go before y'all, please lie. Sim was very sane in the mind. She had to take medicine. Sim was very sane. She was a beautiful person. She was given. She wouldn't hurt a fly. I don't give a fuck if y'all see me pull up to a beach house or not. I need y'all, bitch. Speak correctly for me.
Big salute, Queen Lakers. Big salute for that.
Y'all, whoever received those 5 memberships, please remember to say thank you. Oh, this is too much.
And Sin and Peaches, we can't sit there and just go past the fact that the man said that, but we already knew this. 3 pay for all his studio time. So what do he owe a drip drop of being alive? We talk about just him being alive. He don't owe him nothing. So it gives, because people ask, well, why would Rain want to? Because we keep hearing one thing about it. The beef that was going on in the streets could have been stopped. Could one man have stopped it? No, I don't believe that. But what could have been done is a piece. Well, not what could have been done if when Trap tried to extend the olive branch and bail out Mo 3, whether it was a troll move or not, he ain't have to come with the energy that he came with to keep the stuff going on and on. Because they keep saying that this stuff been going on, but I don't see how the hell Drip Drop keep playing in everybody's face. Ain't nobody picking up on it. He's the common, not the divider. I ain't gonna say denominator. He is the divide.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely is.
That's one thing that I picked up.
Mm-hmm. He most definitely is, and that's the craziest thing ever, because it's the people that's closest to 3. Every time they ask them about Rainwater, it's like crickets. Like, what about him? What Rain? Whatsoever would he do? I am the street salute, baby. Rain is a good guy. He was the one helping Mo 3, pushed him through a lot of things, and I ain't even trying to hear that, because I've seen different. That's why I'm like, these motherfuckers must ain't never been in the Mo 3 sector, because y'all ain't looking at the same shit I'm looking at. Obviously, this is not.
So that train, the chain that he had on in the interview, is that supposed to be the alleged one that he just said he bought from Sean G?
Mm-hmm. But no. Listen to the exchange of hands. No, that's the same one. Listen to the exchange of hands. What he said was, I believe Sean had sold it to another dude or something like that, and it was like, well, shit, if you want this bitch, 1,700, come through. And he's like, 1,700, bet I'm on my way, nigga. And then he's talking about, he ain't never washed it and all that. You ain't even what? So
hold on, son. 1,700 for what? The charm?
That plastic chain that he had around.
Come on, man. Look down 1,700, man. Let
me tell you something. He could have went on Temu and got his own custom Mo 3 chain, probably for $17.99. I don't understand.
Yeah, I went and tested it, but when I tested it, I said, "Ooh, wait, but ooh, but I know you easy, boy. Come my way." But we got way more where that come from. He's sweet, and I ain't just saying that to be mean up here. I literally seen, bro, his mouth was more twisted than his dreadlocks. You hear me? Man got a case of serious drug addiction. Like, boy, you a pill popper animal, boy. Like, what's wrong with you? Do you know you on here geeking like this? Do you know you on here talking about you trying to talk about? I only needed 3 minutes with the car. I would have got the gun out. What, nigga? What are you talking about?
Like this man. So it was like discrediting this man. Like he couldn't get his own stuff if it was there.
Who was you there for?
Get on that. But if it was there, so you trying to say that this man couldn't find it, but you could? Oh, that sounds suspicious. Let's look into him too. The fuck?
Sure, I could find a 9. How does song go? I could find a 9.
Oh, he said 17. That sound more. Thank you.
No, that's not.
Yeah, okay. 17K. Yeah, because 1,700 don't make sense. 17K make more sense.
1,700. OG Dub, salute. Y'all tell OG Dub thank you for those that have received a membership.
The biggest OG.
I could have sworn he said 1,700. Bitch, you paid. Oh, but you ain't paying no Sean G no 17.
But hold on, hold on, Sin. Let him cook. Cause guess what? Around that time, Sean G was playing all them goddamn lower fees that Trigger. I'm gonna call y'all. Trigger, you said you was right there with him. when Sean G was fighting Trigger. So pop out and let's be honest, was Sean G really having that money? Did he really need that money? Because let's be honest, he was paying all type of shit. You know, feel me? So he probably did. Cause I'm like, man, what would make Sean G sell his chain that he had? Like, I think more value of that being my partner. I couldn't sell it. I couldn't depart with something. I wouldn't be, and that's just me. I wouldn't be ready to depart or put a value on something that's to me at that point would have been invaluable. But again, if you needed money, we seen goddamn Key Wine in there trying to buy the rollie off of PO. So at this point, we got to put everything on the table, man. Shit crazy.
It's a lie, baby.
It's a lot.
I know that a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, on the outside be wanting to blame, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I do too. But it seemed like the whole Dallas Fort Worth had a piece in this.
You know, I blame O'Cliffin. What you say, O'Cliffians? I blame the O'Cliffians. But at this point, everybody just no. So thanks to Big Dummy, we got it confirmed, I guess, if that's the right word, that Mo3 was definitely fucking the shit out of Yella fucking baby mama, bitch. So I guess the baby daddy theory is factual.
Wait a minute, I ain't hear that part. Who said that?
The little boy.
He said it.
Lord have mercy. So he come on here to confirm on the blue. He take his moment of shine and he comes to confirm the things that he can't confirm. Y'all ask yourself one thing: is this him being puppeteered? Why is it he said he keep dropping music, but he ain't never did nothing, put nothing out? So you making music, but you ain't putting it. To be honest, we just seen. Damn, can y'all still hear me? Somebody, I got a call.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. We just seen Pooh Black admit on live air that he had to pay an arm and a leg to get a 3-verse. Rainwater is making everybody pay for every detail of anything Mo3. You know what I'm saying? He is operating the Man, let me answer the call, y'all.
All right. Mind of my business he said the dude that bought it from 3 paid $30K and Sean G sold it to him for 17. So y'all, this is y'all don't remember when I asked y'all before, was it Sean G chain? No matter of fact, it was Coolin that asked y'all, and I came back on a different live and asked. Nobody don't remember when Coolin and I was asking about this chain. Was it originally for Mo3? And everybody was like, no, Sean G got it made in memory of Mo3. Because I was like, why does Sean G have Mo3 chain? Like, and then why does the little boy have it? Huh?
Is this the same little boy who allegedly was with Kiki? Or am I getting it mixed up?
No, you getting mixed up. You talking about Munchie.
Okay, same thing.
Munchie a kid for real. Munchie like fucking 18, 19, 20, something like that.
Okay.
So we were trying to find pictures of 3 with that chain on. That's what we were looking for, and we couldn't find none. So I was like, that's crazy. I don't know. I feel like this shit too, but
So what was that interview for? Like what was it for? What does he got a new album? Like what was it for?
Oh, I can tell you this for. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Okay. Give me 1 second. Please bear with me. I can tell you what it was for. Okay. So this interview was for the little boy to break his silence on crazy behind the scenes of Mo3 and Yellow BZ beef that led to murdering in Urkeland. That's what the title say. Mo3 first cousin breaks silence on crazy behind the scenes of Mo3 and Yellow BZ beef that led to murdering in Urkeland. Remember Quatita Ash Rain wears Mo3 jewelry? Can we get Rhonda in timeout for 30 seconds for aggravating the spirits in my soul, asking me about a demonic spirited bitch? Thank you very much, Miles. I don't like to tell y'all how to do y'all job, but I definitely appreciate y'all. All right, so we get going back. Let me get back into this good old coverage. So you got to go back and do your homework because, again, I don't like to be redundant. And I've told y'all this information before. On yesterday, dude came up. He helped us with the screen sharing of one of the interviews that the sisters did with the pussy punk bitch. I forgot his motherfucking name, but him and them, and they took the interview down. So in that interview, Jackie was saying basically that her and Yella was in a relationship. Also, is Jocybanks Speaks Out After 3 Years, Part 2. Go to my archive. I'll put it on the community wall after this live ends. There's a part in there where Sweet Pea is saying that Jackie was dating Yella. So we can just kind of confirm that them two was dating at one time. Jackie said out her own mouth, her and Yella had a good relationship up until he found out that she was pregnant. Now, I've asked this question 1,000 times in several different ways. Why would a nigga be mad with you if you got pregnant? Unless y'all fucking and he felt like that was his pussy. That's just how the fuck that go. So the connections is, so when I talked to Jackie the other day on my hair's panel, I'm asking her, like, how do you feel having a relationship with Yella, growing up with him? Y'all fall out, whatever. You end up having a relationship with multiple, you calling him your brother, and your ex-boyfriend is, y'all look how crazy this is. Let me put these connections together. Your ex-boyfriend is the person that paid, allegedly, for the unaliving of your fake brother. And then Jocy's baby daddy is one of the people listed as being paid to unalive her boyfriend, Jackie, little brother-in-law. You know what I'm saying? So to me, if we look at it, I wish I had a map to draw all this out so people don't get confused. But we got Jackie in her first love. We got Jocy in her first love. We got all them working together to get Mo3 the fuck up out of here, right? Let's continue going in the file cabinet. Let me ask a question because I talked about this very recently. Let me ask Charlotte, wait for y'all to catch up. Peaches, you're welcome to answer as well. Jocy baby daddy told us that they were where? Do anybody remember? They say when they found Jackie's baby daddy hit the panel, and he said when they found out about the news of Mo3 being unalive, where did he say that they were at? Thank you, OG Dub.
Did he say at home at the park? What did he say? In the bed at the park in Canada. He said, what did he say?
Let me see if the chat gonna answer. Where did Jackie baby daddy say they were at when they found out the news that 3 was unalive? I see Pool 11 salute says the park. No nonsense. Stucky says park with the kids. Von Sheila Reed says park. Petty Betty, Dream 44, Miss Jazzy Jazz, only 1, 2, 2, 3. I'm just trying to make sure they be all on the same page. Well, okay. Yes.
I'm sorry, I got a question. Yeah. I don't know who all in here is from Dallas or Oak Cliff. What park would you take your kids to? Just asking Oak Cliffians or Dallas people in Oak Cliff besides Glendale and risk getting your head knocked out. Is there a park in Oak Cliff that, like, do we got a park?
That's a very good question because I don't know the area, Peaches.
No, I know we don't. We got Glendale, and that's just to handle business, do transactions, stuff like that, and flaws, you know, do stuff like that.
So, okay, I see. They say Keast. Hello,
Keast Park. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yep, favorite auntie number 12. We have established that they said that they were at a park. What park will be in that area, y'all? Everybody is saying Keys Park. So let me ask y'all before I go through the file cabinet again. Would you say that Keys Park is a park that you would bring your kids early in the morning on Veterans Day to play with their cousins? We got baby daddies, cousins, and everybody having fun. They got Twin Falls. Peaches, you from there? Chime in.
I don't want to be rude. I wouldn't, only because I just wouldn't. But I guess some people go to Keys Park, but I just don't. I wouldn't. Like, that's just not my thing. No.
Monique, I was at Taco Bell when I got the news about Mo3, not them. Wait, she never said she was in Oak Cliff in that day, right? Well, the people that's from that area, what was the apartments? Because y'all put in the chat earlier. The apartments that Jocy lived in at that time. Y'all put in the chat earlier. I should have screenshotted it because I forgot the name of it now. But what park is close around there? What park is close around Jocy's old apartment? And is that a park that you would take your kids to? I used to play softball at Keith's Park. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yep, kids be there. Okay, I just want to know. I just want to know who. What apartments? I forgot the name of it. They was dropping in the chat earlier. The people that know the apartments, could y'all drop it in the chat again? Because they had to drop the address and everything, y'all. Keith's Park people be there. Fuck all that saying, you know better early. I'm not going to no park no early in the morning, girl. That's the main time I be like, fuck them kids. I wish them children would come up in here at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. So, Mom, can we go to the park? Later. There's the parking in downtown. They behind the school. All right, come on, where y'all at? He meant he was parked on the highway. No, Jackie baby daddy specifically said that he had met, that him and Jackie and Jocy and everybody met at the park with the kids. They had a play date that morning. And I keep bringing it up for a very specific reason because it was kind of leading up to today. I was just waiting on the right time to talk about it. In November, Clive Rayburn, is that the school or is that the name of the apartment?
I think that's talking about Clyde Warren, and that's a nice park. That's a very nice park.
Was that in the vicinity of?
No.
I'm just, so if I was Jocy and a nigga just left my house and I'm just gonna say that she guilty because that's how I feel. Over here is guilty to proven innocent. I probably would not be at a park anywhere near my motherfucking house. Let me just say that. All right, but since it's cold in November, so why take the kids to the park in the cold? I don't remember the weather on that day. We were all in different demographics, but the mere fact that Mo3 had on a jogging suit, I would have to assume that it was at least a chilly day. So they say that they were at the park, right? Well, let's get into this here. The Copyright Act of 1976. Every video that I use will be used for fair use purposes to entertain, educate, as well as reactionary purposes. Fair use is in effect. Quick disclaimer. If you don't like my opinions, get the fuck out. Welcome to Syncity.
I feel like he was a prophet. He prophesied in his music, so.
Where were you when you found out he had been killed?
I was at home, and he had just left my home.
Do you remember from the time that he left your home to the time that it happened?
It was like probably 30 minutes, and I got a call. I think I ain't never screamed that loud in my life. I couldn't believe it. I just went into shock after that.
Thank you, Akaya. I was waiting on anybody to bring that point out because when we asked why wasn't the kids in school, everybody said it was during the pandemic. It was during the pandemic. And I swear to God, I had that written in my notes and I was just waiting to drop that. But y'all get confused. Y'all talking about, I thought the kids went out for breakfast. No, the daddy was calling to get the kids out the house. He was saying that he wanted to take the kids to breakfast. Jocy and them was saying that they was at the park when they got the call. Remember, I asked y'all a couple days ago. I said, imagine all of us is at a park. Our kids are out playing, having a good time. We receive a phone call saying that 3 was unalived. Which one of us is going to move first and say, oh, kid, give me your phone. Let me check your phone. Because that's the story that they painted for us. So I'm going to run this clip back again. And I want y'all to listen to what Jocy said she was at when she heard that 3 was unalived.
I feel like he was a prophet. He prophesied in his music, so.
Where were you when you found out he had been killed?
I was at home, and he had just left my home.
Do you remember from the time that he left your home to the time that it happened?
It was like probably 30 minutes, and I got a call. I think I ain't never screamed that loud in my life. I couldn't believe it. I just went into shock after that.
All right. She said she was at home. Brittany said the baby daddy said they met up at the park after they found out. That's even Brittany. I don't remember that story in that order like that. But if they met up at the park after they found, wow, Brittany, how the fuck? That's even worse. If a nigga just left my house, baby daddy called. Don't forget, Jocy just said, Meek, could you please roll this clip for us? Please, Meek, I beg of you, darling. Meek just played the clip the other night where she was saying that right before she got the call of 3 being unalived, Devin called her and they got into a verbal dispute over the phone because he was still trying to come get the kids. Sweet Pea intervened and she said he never did enough for the kids any other time. Why he coming trying to take them to breakfast this time? Mink, you played the clip the other night where Jocy was saying that she had an argument with Devin right before she got the phone call saying that Mo3 was unalived. She said her and Devin were arguing. And I thought that was a very good key point. Because you ain't never thanking me. You never told us that y'all was arguing before. That was shocking news. The baby daddy said that they was at the park when they found out. Brittany said the baby daddy said they met up at the park after they found out. I thought Jocy immediately went to the detective station after they found out. I mean, if you're gonna help up for these bitches, please make sure that you help up correctly. That's all I'm saying. Don't incriminate the bitches even further. They have the stories correct. They got their scripts mixed up and confused. Everybody sound guilty. At this point, Jackie baby daddy need to be brought in for motherfucking questioning as well. Straight like a dyke already, a motherfucking informant. I'm pretty sure he's already turned it over to the fucking authorities. Now, also, excuse me. We was talking about how Mo3 met, I believe, T Topics first, and maybe Sweet Pea. I can't remember the exact thing, but he ended up meeting them first. Then he kept trying to get with Jocy. It had been a couple years. Jocy didn't want nothing to do with the nigga. Jocy didn't want anything to do with him. So Meek proposed a wonderful question. Meek said, why in the last 3 months of him living, 90 days is when she wanted to have this relationship with him. And I keep telling y'all, my theory is that she finally gave in to Mo3 because it was already applied to take him out. And you know what? I am missing a motherfucking receipt. No, I'm not. Why do I feel like it was applied to take him out? Well, if you look right here, this is the receipt that I have been telling y'all about. Ebony Coleman, Evil, the girl that was in the Sprinter with Trap when the Sprinter was hit up. This is November 11th, 2020. This is from his lowdown. Let me reference her because I heard she was talking shit over there. If we could take a quick commercial break. Ms. Lowdown, I heard you saying that I want to be the queen and I want to be like you and take your spot. Miss Lowdown, I was voted here. You just appeared here with inaccurate information. So I'm proud that you're now coming out with some good, useful fucking information to stop listening to these pussy ass niggas that was lying to you to fuck up. I don't never want to be a motherfucking queen. I'm a goddess in my own rights. And see how moving forward on the docket. This is the receipt I was telling y'all about. She had other receipts before this, but I thought this was the most important one. She says, send y'all motherfucking cash apps. Yes, sir. I want to give all praises to God today. A motherfucking good day. So when we go back talking about Yellow BG, according to the things that they have on file and the receipts that they have of money varying. And when they say phone recordings, I'm wondering if phone recordings go. Well, first of all, we go back to the original shit. I think I deleted the other receipt when they talked about the technological evidence that they have. Told y'all the lady said social media plays a very big part in this case. That's what she said. So again, y'all don't think the people have all this shit already? They already have it. They just got to keep tracing the money if they haven't already traced it. Let's get on over to our next receipt in the file cabinet. So let's get on over to Jackie, bitch. We're going to get on over to Jackie. If you don't know who Jackie is Yellow Beezy's former girlfriend, also known as Jackie B. Braiding, Jackie the Braid Slayer. Some people call her Super. Some people call her Big Super. The boxing champion up until she came to the Mo3 sector and she got beat the fuck out of by, I believe, a 20-year-old child. So anyway, on December 17, 2020, approximately 1 month and 6 days from the unalignment of Mo 3, Jackie takes to Facebook as though it is her diary. And she proceeds to say, so many souls will be lost because of a door I opened. Let me read that one more time. So many souls will be lost because of a door I opened. I feel so bad. Y'all don't understand the guilt I have to deal with on top of feeling bad for putting my sister in this situation. Now, we gonna pause that right motherfucking there. What situation did Jackie put her sister? Can anybody on the panel or anybody in the comments explain to me what position did the little bird put his sister in?
Hey, let's go back to what you call little boy said. He said, "I know Shawty through Shawty." Excuse my word, we out here. But basically, he said, "I know them folk through them folk." And then he said, "Oh, hold on. No, it was the little one. We know what's going on, boy. You're caught up. But look, this is an encrypted message saying, I want to hear you break it down. It's definitely encrypted, for sure." What does that mean? What you ain't come pick your kids up on time? Like what do you mean? I think something happened.
Let's keep going. Salute to Mink for filling up the file cabinet. Let us give all praises and thanks to Mink on today. We definitely appreciate you. She sent me a lot of shit, so I'm gonna be going in and out. But let's
that last receipt, does it come with a date? What's the date on that? Let's look at the date. Okay.
I ain't even looked at for you. I ain't got my glasses on. But
it say December 17th of 2000.
Oh, you talking about right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's finish. Don't forget, she said so many souls will be lost because of a door that she opened. So, Jackie, what exactly was your role in all of this here? Because you're the loudest one. You have been the spokesperson for the family. You have been the narrator of the story. You have been the host of the show, Jackie. So how many souls have been lost? I mean, because we in 2025 now. We are in March of 2025. Jackie, I would love for you to go live and explain to us, the people, how many souls have been lost as of to date because of the door that you open. I understand you say you feel bad. You say that we don't understand the guilt that you have to deal with. I understand the guilt that you have to deal with. That's why I never took my motherfucking foot off your neck, you big horse teeth bitch. Anyhow, on top of having to mourn a friend, all while, first of all, Mo 3 was not your friend. So let's pause that one more time, because last I checked, so we're going to keep this into perspective, right? Because remember, so let's just say today is December, what was this again? December 17th. Let's just say that today is December 17th, 2020. Everybody grab your jackets to go along with me real quick as we take a field trip over to the mind of Jackie, right? So just on, I would say approximately November 11, 2020, or maybe November 12th of 2020, we met Jackie, most of us, we met Jackie sitting on a bed with her sisters in a dark, desolate room. And Goon, do you remember who Jackie told us that she was on that night?
I want to say she felt like she inherited the spirit of, I don't know all them spirit names.
No. Who did she tell us that she was? How was she introduced to us?
From the first initiation with the not initiation, the reading day. You talk about the day when she sat down with the reader?
Yes. Who did she say that she was?
I feel like his partner.
Vanshilla for the win. Everybody clap it up for Vanshilla. She told us that she was Mo 3 motherfucking sister. So,
what?
Excuse me. Yes, remember she went to Quatita. She was in the chat. She said, "That's my brother. That's my brother. I'm right here. Pick me." And that's how Quatita got in contact with her. Let's go.
But so, hold on. I want to put this on that, because now you got me going back to that day. If I think about that day correctly, even the big booty Judas shouted, she didn't even give off at first a sexual relationship. Because don't forget, that's what she said. I think she the one who said that's my partner. She was making it seem like they was friends, but she was trying to hide the fact that they was intimate because she knew that would lead to that fatal day. Hook up.
Yep. We ran this. I'm telling you, y'all go back, look at I'll put it on the community wall. Jocybanks Speaks out after 3 years. I have a part 1, 2, and a motherfucking 3, and them bitches rule. I just ain't feel like going through all the receipts again, but don't worry about it. Meek filled up the file cabinet. We're happy. So I paused there to try to highlight that in y'all brain because as of November 11th or 12th, Jackie made herself known as Mo3's sister, that Mo3 was her brother. That's what she told to Quatita down in those comments. So here we are once again, a month and 6 days later, and she's saying on top of having someone, a friend, she said her friend, she has cut all ties with this nigga. On top of having someone, a friend, all while your names are being dragged through the mud by folks who don't even know the half of what they're speaking on. Y'all don't understand. I've been praying to God for forgiveness every day, every hour of the day. And I pray that those lost will find him. Has anybody ever been lost before? Let me just go back to the comments. Let me just ask a question. Has anybody ever been lost before? People on the panel, Peaches Goon. Have any of you?
I once was lost.
Yes,
I once was lost.
Make me
But
run
now,
around this motherfucking synagogue.
but now, saying I ain't gonna lie, I'm found. And today, I swear to God, you on point. See, my thing is this, Sam. We're gonna just get right to it. How is she on this motherfucker trying to be an evangelist? We ain't never seen her in this set to give up none of that energy. As I go back and I look through the YouTube lives, only thing I've been seeing is ratchet shit, popping out, fighting, talking about hands. When did she become so spiritual to feel like she was the preacher, teacher herself, and she had to save souls? What?
Father, can you hear me?
My Lord, I was lost, but now.
So let me ask you something, Goon, because this is gonna go to my next point. Then I'm gonna get back to the receipts real quick. So people in the chat, everybody on the panel, if you've ever been lost before, what helped you to find your way?
It was the truth.
Prayer, God, smoking weed,
The word,
money.
the meditation, the
Let me
love
ask
for
y'all
the
a
money.
question. No, I want to go even further because see, y'all in the spiritual realm. I ain't there yet. We still right here. We still right here. See, y'all operating in the spirit right now. Hallelujah.
I'm going off the evangelist words. I'm going off the evangelist
right
words.
Listen to me. Have you ever been lost and you gotta call your manager? Woo, come on. Have you ever been lost and you gotta call your manager? Cause see,
Speak.
Sister Mick says she gonna use a GPS. Cause see, they said the GPS stand for your geological positioning system. But see, when God has properly positioned you, because see, I don't have to call my manager to tell me how to get to the movie when God has already gave me my motherfucking role. Can I get an amen up in here, child? I'm just saying this rainwater is guilty and so is these bitches too. Let me get back to the fucking receipts because y'all gonna have me shout from this bitch.
I almost got on my chair.
We're gonna have to have communion in a second, baby. Let me see what else this bald head lying big buck donkey teeth bitch had to say. Let me move my band out the way, child. Mine's passed around. Oh, I can't even say passed around a collection plate. The boys then got me out the cash app game, child. Anyway, y'all send me well wishes. Also on December 17th, here go Jackie crying. Everybody got so much to say to justify the reason 3 was unalived. Whoa, but bitch, what do you know, ho? He made a song after Yellow was shot. He went live when Trap was in the hospital, but y'all failed to mention the war started with Roy Lee. He only wanted to fight. When the war started when Roy Lee was unalive, then Bubba, they blamed unaliving on him. Yella and Trap made a whole album about unaliving his partners. Really, the shit was childish, and these OGs in Dallas ain't about shit. Cause if they was, the shit wouldn't have went as far as it did. All this could have been resolved at a sit down before any lives was took. But motherfuckers so caught up in the drama that shit was too much like right. Too many lives lost behind some street shit is what I think she's trying to say. Now, this is crazy to me that Jackie would come on here. First of all, let's look at the contradictions in both of the posts on the same day. That's why they say I think she's a Gemini. It's a flip-flopping bitch. Listen here. In one post, she's taking responsibility for everything. So many souls lost because of the door I opened. We still don't know the door that she opened. Let me tell it, the bitch is still in the closet. dyke on a bike, bulldog, and bitch, but I have no proof of that. I just know she looks like a little boy. So in one post, she's taking full responsibility for all of it. She's even gone as far as to say, y'all don't understand that I've been praying to God for forgiveness. Why? Have you ever went to the Lord and asked for forgiveness for something that you didn't do?
I did. I need forgiveness right now.
I ain't do it. So I ain't.
Why would I go to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, or maybe for the what do y'all call the Jehovah Witnesses? What Jehovah, Allah Shabbat, Yahshua, a lot of names, you know, Buddha. I don't know what y'all call. But I know it ain't what you call it. Let's go. But why are you going back for fucking forgiveness and you taking responsibility, and then you come right back and go to blaming the fucking Dallas OGs and all these other fucking people? Hold the fuck up, bitch. I'm confused and I don't like to be confused. You telling on yourself. You want to blame everybody else, and then somebody might have checked that bitch behind, because now she won't come back and get her mind right. Well, it was all my fault, everyone. So many souls will be lost because of the door that I opened. I opened the door. What door did you open? Well, I could just give y'all a clue. Let me just give y'all a clue. I'm gonna just sit this right here real motherfucking quick, because if we gonna talk about opening up doors, I mean, there are several many doors around this motherfucker. In my father's house are many mansions, and if it was not so, I wouldn't have told you. That's all I'm saying. Better watch your motherfucking door you walking the fuck up in. That's what I know. Because see, the initiate, because see topics, you're lying, quiet directing, dick sucking bitch. We just gonna go there tonight. I don't give a fuck. You got up there and you said I was talking to my hair. You came dip in my motherfucking business, bitch. I told Mahir that your fucking son was over there in the fucking game. My son has been locked up. Don't bring him in this. Don't implicate this. You should have told your son shut the fuck up when he was on the phone saying your partner dead. We gonna pop bottles. See, you should have trained your children up to shut the fuck up. So since you didn't, let me give you and them a ass whooping on tonight. Oh, big bitch, your children. In order to get into a gang, it's two ways. Either way you go in, bitch, you have to get fucking initiated. You either gonna get jumped in, or you gonna do like these Jezebelic spirited bitches and you gonna fuck your way in that motherfucker. I don't respect bitches that gotta fuck their way. I'd rather rumble with the motherfucking best of it. Bitch, y'all gonna have to jump me. That's how the fuck I feel. That's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what that is. Gator, I am only speculating, or at this point, please let the record reflect that is only hearsay and that of my opinion. When I say that's the son that's saying your partner dead, we gonna pop bottles. Well, Sin, how did you come up with that? Because why the fuck they keep lying about the audio? Why they just don't come out and say where the audio came from? Why they just can't tell us who's the person that fucking said it? Oh, because you have to be covering for somebody, and the only person that I see y'all covering for is each other. So that just lets me know that that's the fucking son. Have y'all ever heard the son speak? His name is Dupa Dundada. Look the nigga the fuck up. He have quite a few videos. Listen to the nigga talk, and then go back and listen to the nigga say your partner dead, we gonna pop bottles. Then y'all come back and say, you know what, Sin, you might be on to something, bitch. Don't worry about it. In the meantime, we gotta look at these motherfucking connections, bitch. All you hoes is motherfucking Crips. And I heard Stop 6 got up here early and said, you know, my forward, whatever, gang city, and a lot of people just Crips and this and that. We heard this stupid dumb going bald, teeth falling out of motherfucking head, bitch, get up here and say that she was Crip on Crip, nigga.
Throwing them C's up.
Y'all locking C's around this bitch. Y'all locking big things around this bitch. So we talk about doors that you open. We can start right here with the motherfucking gang initiation.
Hold on. Stan, slow down. We are our way into this thing, man. We told y'all we gonna give y'all a good live, man. We got 700 plus people in here. We gonna do a quick commercial. This is the time to take your break. Go do what you got to do. Get you a goddamn sip, whatever you do. Get back. So you don't want to miss this next part. We about to break that. Saying you say what? We about to break what down?
We're gonna break it all the way down. Let's because you know what? I need a moment to go upload the rest of my receipts as well. So let's just turn this bitch up real motherfucking quick. Give me 1 second.
Hey, yay. Yeah, rich rock perfect, don't see the big knot. Pull out the switch with the dick on the suck on. Block high, bad hoe brick with a TikTok. Fake look good, big booty, just nut on. Still the same old me, still the same
All right, we back. Thank y'all so much for y'all patience. I know we done lost about a good some people. Don't trip on that, baby. I had to take my time and upload the receipts. If you've not worked on it, go to like button, please. Make sure that you do. All right. Let's get into this here before we get into the great videos. I don't know if people saw this before, but I definitely want to bring it back. November 3rd, 2020, because we just seen Jackie and how she was feeling on December 17th of 2020. So we got to go back in order to go forward. So they told us that Devin was a horrible dad. They had a horrible co-parenting relationship. She didn't even talk to him. Jocy said she haven't slept with this nigga in over 4 years. Yada, 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 yada. But we didn't show this here before.
All right, I'm back. Where we at?
Let's go. November 3rd, 2020. This says on November 1st. November 1st was one of the best days of my life. Happy birthday to my oldest and happy second birthday to your little brother. His ass always think he get 2. Y'all know how I get about my gang. Happy 8 big kid. I freaking love you guys. So the daddy has already initiated the kids in the gang. We got pictures with them. We showed them already, y'all, with the kids with the GRC chains on and some more shit. The kids had already been initiated in the gang. So, Jackie, I don't think you should be hard on yourself when you say so many souls will be lost because of the doors you open. I think this is generational curses on both sides. We have to start with T topics. We have to cut the head off the motherfucking fat bitch of a snake. We have to cut that whole head the fuck off. Just verbally, not physically, you know. But he definitely was in them children's life. This is one of their birthdays. We got the dirt bike. We got the fresh kicks on, bitch. We got the brand new helmet, still shiny. We don't even know what's in the bag. There might be the Gucci shoes that we've seen later on down the line. But he was very much so in his children's lives. So when they're trying to push the narrative like he was this horrible father and horrible boyfriend, don't believe the motherfucking hype, y'all. These hoes have been lying. And ask yourself, why have they been lying? Why? Let's get into some receipts. Again, fair use is in effect. Let me put this up. I hope I can show the video without. I hope I can show the video behind this picture. But if not, may the force be with us all. Let's go.
They're not with Yella on a day-to-day basis. That's just a group of friends that are in a clique. Just because you have a GRC chain does not mean that you're hanging with this dude every day. I'm not saying that him and Yella.
A group of friends that hang around each other every.
Wait, listen. I'm not saying that him and Yella's beefing, but that's not nobody that he's associated with on the day-to-day basis. That's what I'm saying.
A day-to-day Okay. Okay.
He probably don't even have the nigga number. He probably don't even have the nigga number. That's what I'm saying. Like shit like that. That's what I'm saying.
So he was just wearing a chain. I get you.
He was just like the other niggas wear the chain.
Why the fuck do we have to lie? Y'all, we have proven this already. Do I still have the video up in here? We played the video the other night. I'm telling y'all, go back and look. Go to the video on my community wall as well. It's called Happy Birthday, Devin. We didn't already prove that they definitely be together. I think I took it up out of here, but we played it the other day.
This is beyond sad. But not only that, even if you don't even need that, because we got a recent interview that just went down today that corroborates she's a goddamn liar. All she was a hush puppy. She was a nutty buddy. She only came through when it was time to bust a nut. Let's be honest. And the fact that they tried to play it any other type of way and milk it, talk about we play Connect Fold. Look, we got videos, man. Listen, this ain't the time for none of that. We got grieving families. Your baby daddy alive. It sounds like she trying to protect her baby daddy because coming from a street nigga perspective, I don't give a fuck when the last time they hang out. You say he in the same clique. He on the menu. That shit don't matter. You just cop and please, goddamn, respectfully and allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But nobody ain't caring about goddamn, how do you even know when the last time they talked when you say you don't even have communication with your baby daddy? When she came to the internet, she tried to throw us, because it was easy to eat up that he was a street nigga who ain't take care of his kids. We ate it up, and then it came to the internet. Oh, no, he wasn't. And when that shit came to the internet, guess what we had to do? Show y'all, no, he wasn't. She can't say that. You feel me? She can't just say, he was a deadbeat. You can't say that. Yep. You feel me? And then just like you can't say, well, GRC don't, just because you got the chain. What? If you got the chain, you certified. I need that. Give me that.
Yep.
A chain would definitely get you got down. And see, that's why we gotta. I'm gonna pass it right back to you. That's why we gotta really look at the state of our people. A chain is gonna basically do what? Identify you. You wearing something around your neck that's gonna let me know you don't even know me at that point. If I see you with that chain, man, I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. Do you know what that chain mean? I need that and everything that come with it, allegedly. So yes, it does matter.
So let me ask you this, Goon. If your baby mama is so abusive, right? Let's just reverse the rules and you'll be in Devin's Jocy with the male version. If your baby mama is so abusive and y'all have a horrible co-parenting relationship and all this extra stuff, why the fuck would you get on the internet and try to clear up that she is not in the gang?
Because she gives a fuck about her BD. She's trying to protect him. At the end of the day, she playing two sides. We got to keep everybody write that down. Write down two sides, because there's always two sides of every story. But on this specific reason and occasion, she's playing two sides. Who? The nutty buddy. She's nutty and buddying with everybody. You hear me? And it's been proven. You know what I'm saying? That is for everybody. So at the end of the day, if you touching that, he touching that, I'm trying to figure out, did Devin even know that the nigga you say you signed to, he hitting your baby mama too? Allegedly. It just came out. Like, come on, man. What we talking about?
That's it. That's all.
Extra friendly ass HPA, man. Extra friendly.
She's trying to protect him.
Trying to protect your BD.
What's up, boss? Let's get into our next receipt. Let's go to this one.
Who? Like it. I don't know. It was just my intuition.
So you felt like that nigga had something to do with it off the rip. You felt like my baby daddy got something to do with this nigga being dead off the rip. When me and you heard him dead, you feel like it was my baby daddy who did.
Only because my son told me. My son came and asked me, "Can he go out to eat? Can they go out
David,
to eat?"
thanks for the $20, David. Appreciate you, brother.
Go ahead, Jocy.
He asked, "Can they go out to eat with him?"
And it was
it
was fucking 10 in the morning. And this man don't never get his kids. He don't never get his kids. And like after he asked him that, my sister.
Wow. So can we debunk can we do this chat? Can we at least debunk all the part, it was it doesn't matter what it was, because all he really was doing was trying to take him out to eat. It just damn where this clip came from. This shit damn. That one came from the vault. Yeah, that came from the vault. Because they said it right there. He came to take him out to eat. None of that other shit.
But no, I want you to realize. Thank you, IMO. Absolutely. Why is Sweet Pea jumping in that? That's not your baby daddy. That's not even your situation. You didn't have nothing to do with this here. So why are you jumping in it?
The same reason she jumped in for a BD she was jealous of. Really, you don't mess with that dude. That's why you messing with all these other dudes, letting them put D all up in you, goddamn, while you taking care of the kids. Because they all trying to wash each other hand, because they all got down locked in. Everybody on that side is locked in. If you take your feelings, I'm gonna take my feelings outside the whole situation. Just look at the facts. Let's deal with the facts. Who is locked in? Who is locked in? And then let's ask ourselves this question. Well, who not locked in? It seemed like the person who wasn't locked in got slimed out. Come on, man. Let me go on mute now. Long live 3 now.
Well,
yeah.
If you really cared about 3 and you didn't care about your baby daddy, and you could see people love to throw up the narrative, well, why would she turn her baby daddy in? Why would she turn her baby daddy in? Right? Because she's part of the plot, y'all.
To save herself.
To save herself.
To save herself. What you mean? What?
Why the fuck
she threw him under the bus quick. Well, you start. You don't do that much. Save herself.
See, the sister overtalk. See, he don't do nothing for them. He don't come get them. He don't take care of them kids. But on November 1st, he just had his kids. Buying them shit. And I got another picture too, but I didn't ran this shit already. And I just rather y'all just go back and look at the old videos, because I don't have to be redundant. But I mean, come on, shut the fuck up. They speak for Jocy because she a fucking airhead, and they all played a part. They all still trying to play a role. Why you think they move like that? They move together. And even T-Topics need to go the fuck down. She need to go down as well, because why the fuck she Bitch, that's your daughters, not your sisters. Act like a fucking parent, you old fucking hag, bitch. I don't like that old.
Yellow.
Tell them.
Y'all, hold on.
Tell
Y'all want me to ask some tough questions? Y'all want me to ask some tough questions? We gonna go there tonight.
Because my kid's daddy never liked Yellow because Yellow used to want to talk to me when I was in high school.
Oh, we heard that. We heard
when
that.
I was pregnant.
Ooh, oh my God. Where you getting this stuff from? Listen, doesn't that add and line perfectly up to this puzzle that little boy just dropped? Huh?
Wait a minute though. No, go on. You missing a bigger picture.
I'm talking about that.
So Yellow used to try to talk to her back in the day. So if Yellow was trying to talk to you, he couldn't get with you. So Jackie, Jezebelic, Jackie went slept with Yellow. Jackie went fucking Yellow. So that's what y'all do? Y'all sleep with each other men's and stuff? Y'all just swapping it around, right?
As soon as that boy got that bag, you know she put that P on him. What? Especially if he been in the DM, she put that. Listen, Sumo 3 got that bag. She put that P on him too. What? Come on, y'all better stop playing with me, man. This shit ain't. Man, this shit is simple. It ain't easy to get up here on these panels and give it to y'all like this. But let's really stop playing and act like we don't know how this ratchet shit work. Everybody in the city is watching everybody, talking about everybody. You come to a party, they looking at what car you drive. You don't even got to be in that motherfucker. Oh, yeah, that's so-and-so car. How you know that?
Or
because niggas be watching. Go ahead.
I didn't want to take up too much time because I already had y'all on. We was almost into two fucking songs. It took me a minute to convert the videos. But this shit just, I mean, come on.
Man, listen, these clips that you playing right now, it's killing all the speculation. We ain't got to speculate what was said. It's right here. Y'all getting it right here on Syncity, man. No more speculation. These
I gotta go on mute real quick. I gotta go on mute. Hold it down so I can upload the other receipts.
Yeah, let me explain something to y'all, because a lot of y'all ain't even from here. You know what I'm saying? This is the Mo 3 sector, man. One of the founders who been on this Mo 3 case when it first popped off in Dallas. So the information that we've been gathering over here, we got information 4 to 5 years old. She pulling information. This is some of the first interviews from when it all went down. Some of these clips, if you got clips like these, you know where to send them, man. Go on IG, send these clips over, because what's happening now is they think they done pulled some type of Houdini move and just put some goddamn blinders over our eyes, like we just don't supposed to see what's going on. Like we ain't hear what we heard. Like we ain't seen the same people that's let me know when you're ready to cut me off. Like we ain't seen the same people. Let's go.
No, you can finish your thought.
Like we ain't seen the same people sit here and act like we forgot and we call amnesia, sit here and lie to us and deflect. How did Jackie end up having a whole YouTube page, having goddamn a whole YouTube character on this bitch? You supposed to be chilling, cooling, relaxing, knowing you goddamn connected to this shit. You guilty. You done came on here and showed we ain't never seen this Mother Maria goddamn evangelist holy woman on this. We only seen Ratchet. So who is this person? And then send them pot you with the goddamn, you got bipolar. It was within seconds. You said this and then you said that. You don't have no control over your emotions. And at the end of the day, all y'all plugged in. And when brother dropped that interview today, it lined you clean up. So if Mama Dukes thought she was goddamn hiding something from us, no, we seen that. Let's go.
Salute to Miss Jazzy Jazz, Miss Pretty Planner, and Consistent. I'm so sorry that I had missed y'all super chats and y'all gifted memberships. I'm over here working, baby. And also salute to the people sending me the receipts. I could not have done this without y'all. And this is what I be saying. I don't give a fuck how much we beefing and all that. Come to 3, bitch. This is something totally different. Like we need to come together and share information.
We need all that.
We got Jose Bodega. We got Yella. We got Kiwan with the blicky in the back. All y'all line up. Now we heard from Jackie. Let's hear from Sweet Pea, and then we go hear from Sweet Pea and Jocy. Let's get on over here. Sweet Pea, a year later, on November 11th, 2021, she says, on this day last year, I lost a friend and gained an angel in reference to Mo3. I could have lost my sister too if she would have let them kids go with their daddy. How the fuck would you know that? How do you know what would have happened? Forever thanking God, we always have to reference God, right? Because that's my baby. I would have went crazy. But you're not going, nobody going crazy over Mo3. Trying to comfort her during this time because the internet does too much. Y'all always shifting the blame on people. Sweet Pea, when the fuck are you gonna come out and tell us about this meeting that you had? That you went into? You know what? They told me to run this video back. Let me grab this video as well. Let me talk and grab this video. They saying you missing Sweet Pea baby daddy Adrian is the white boy at the motherfucking party. And I was like, what? How could I have missed such a thing? Don't forget who just said that. Thank you. Sweet Pea wanted Mo. We gonna get to that receipt next. Sweet Pea wanted Mo3 first, and he didn't want her. He curved her. He curved the fuck out of her. Went straight to Jocelyn.
Man, they in the chat saying they can't believe these clips coming back like this. Lord, we got them, y'all. Send them if you got some. Send them. Yummy. We eat
Baby,
those.
when I say the receipts is coming in, y'all hold up. Or this get this. I don't know if this get worse and worse or better and better. Oh my Lord, y'all. Let me hold on. I gotta go back. So.
Juicy Juice, what's up, baby? Man, listen, y'all. Listen, keep sending in the love. Appreciate everybody in the building. If you didn't already, make sure you hit that like button. That's how you get us out there in the algorithm. We almost got 1,000 people in here giving y'all up real content, man. Playtime is over. They done got yellow on the case, man. Like, we've been waiting for this. The people who know, we've been passionate about this for a long, long, long time. And to see people play in their face, think it was comfortable and time to come outside. Nope, it was too early. We don't know what's next. But Sin got these receipts coming in. We're gonna keep giving y'all this commentary.
I like how you said, nope, it was too early. Let me go on mute. It's gonna take me just 1 second to upload these other receipts real quick.
Lawrence, I see you down there, fam. Salute. Lord have mercy. We love you, 3. And one thing about it, man, for me, it's the music. I knew about 3 before his demise. You know what I'm saying? My partner from Albany, Georgia, he put me on 3. And my favorite song is My Uncle Smoking Dope Inside the Kitchen. My bit another, it hurt my feelings. I'm listening to this nigga like, what? Ain't nobody talking about nothing like that. The nigga talking about niggas fucking his bitties. It hurt his feelings. But what do you say next? So when I fuck another hoe, make sure she feel it. At the end of the day, we all know goddamn 3 was having these hoes, but nobody would have thought he was having these hoes, man. And we gonna get right to these receipts in a minute. Facts.
Let's go. So we heard from Sweet Sour Pickle. I still want to know, why does Sour Pickle feel like she could have lost her sister as well if she would have let them kids go with their daddy? Well, what stopped her from letting the kids go with their daddy? Because you let them go before. That's a good question. If you just let the kids go with their daddy 10 days ago, what the fuck is stopping the kids from going with him today? He just was with him 10 days ago. Why that man couldn't come get his kids and bring them to breakfast? I'm not understanding with that. What Jocy knew not to let them kids out there. That bitch was scared out of motherfucking mind. Oh, fuck my damn video. I think I clicked off too fast so my video came.
Well, ain't nobody talk. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
What ain't nobody talking about? What happened to that boy? I heard they went PC, man. I heard he PC right now, and get what? Y'all know it. That's why ain't nobody been saying not a peep, because you with the PC boy now. One thing you got, pick your mans up. He down bad over there on PC. Can't even walk the main line because it's all over the internet. He in that paperwork and he got his own people. But get what? Sin, you just played the clip where Shawty just said he ain't never like yellow. So it was easy to tell, nigga. Fuck, nigga. It was
absolutely easy. Go over this receipt while I upload the rest of them real quick.
I got you. Now, this receipt comes from October 6th of 2016. This go way back, and it seems Jasmine Jackson. It says, Jocelyn Jackson, love Mo3 with the crying emoji. Maybe he just put that goddamn pickle on her. Who knows, man? Maybe he just made one of them funny videos that he always making, but it goes to show you they were having communication. The other one says, girl, quit playing his ass look like a damn hash brown. So they was doing their little roasting, whoop 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 whoop. Jasmine roasting, kneecap face. Yeah, I don't know. It's some type of girl talk. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Girl, quit playing.
That's
His ass look like a damn. That's who Jasmine is. Hey, but look, you know what?
Yeah, that's
and let me say
Sweet
this. Sweet Pea got too many motherfucking aliases on this motherfucker. That's how I know you be up to no good, Sweet Pea. You got too many different names. Jazz, Sweet Pea. I can't keep up with you. So I'm like, for real. Who is you? Go ahead.
She definitely texts Kogati or Nurse K, which was crazy because how the fuck did she get Kogati number? Y'all just was sleeping and fucking with everybody. So Jasmine is Sweet Pea. So Sweet Pea is saying Jocelyn Jackson love Mo3, and this is October 6, 2016. So just from context clues, I'm guessing that Sweet Pea T Topic's been trying to get Mo3. He didn't want them. He keep trying to get to Jocy. Keep trying to get to Jocy. Jocy curving him. So I guess Mo3, I think they said that he was like, man, put me on your sister. She never wanted to bite the bait. So Sweet Pea put it out in the atmosphere. She put it all over social media. Well, Jocelyn Jackson loved Mo3. Jocy's response was, girl, quit playing. His ass look like a damn hash brown. We see other comments. And then Sweet Pea come back at the end and like kneecap face.
Sin, I think the person whoever sends you this receipt right here, they are cooking right now. Now, the reason this receipt got sent in, I'm already picking up the energy. This receipt got sent in because of that interview that we just watched when he said it was the baby sister who helped put the whole mood together. He just said it. Huh? What? And for you to crack a receipt 4 years old, well, no, this is older than 4 years. This 2016. Nasty work. Yep. Let's go.
It's been a minute. So
I want to know.
I want to know what made, that's like he's saying, what made Jocy finally start to like Mo3? At what point did she feel like he was no longer a hash brown face nigga?
When that bag came in, when that goddamn Rolly hit his wrist, when that chain was swinging around his neck, when he was dropping his nuts on the city. What you talking about? What?
Come on, maybe when her baby daddy had a GRC chain and they needed more money. And maybe when it was his turn to get initiated into the game, because all they ever been looking for was to come up any fucking way.
Now, I like the way you thinking, because it do go back to the fact that she played a position. Because if you listen, you say Mo3 was chasing you for all these years, your mama co-signed it. Why do you give him the coochie now? Knowing you already engaged. Knowing you already done gave the goddamn the background dancer some coochie. Not only that, knowing you got a baby by a baby daddy who you said he in the game, but he really don't fuck with the game like that. So it was already a recipe for disaster, and she was the main one standing over the stove.
Now here's the thing. They say Miss Low don't have the receipts on this here. I have not found that video, but they say Miss Lowdown show proof or whatnot, or she said, I don't know which one. Ghost Bags, which one? Said that Hector, remember Hector is the guy that was knocked off in Fort Worth. They say Hector was fucking with their oldest sister. Now, if that's true,
That's
why everybody keeps saying, go back to that night in Fort Worth. Go back to that night in Fort Worth. That's what I'm telling you. When I think about this family, all I think about is Jezebels, all to the mom and everybody. Even the niggas is fucked up in the family. Look at the brother, Duba Dundada the shoe, that fuck the bitch name is. Look at him. Look at the daddy. For the people that don't know, they daddy and Jackie just was on a whole fucking charge together, smuggling drugs across state lines to Oklahoma. I'm still waiting on them to give us the Oklahoma connection. I think her daddy ended up taking the charge, and that's how Jackie is at home now. but she literally just got off. I almost say get off the charge, but she just literally got off that charge. What, y'all? It's only been a couple weeks, if not a month, huh? Nurse K, that's the receipt I was hoping Mink sent to me. That's the one that I originally asked for. Do you have that clip, Nurse K? Did y'all send that one to me? Because that's the one I really want to present to the people. Because I don't think people realize that Jocy got on Ratchet's panel and said that she talked to Devin that morning herself. They had an argument. They got into it. And I'm trying to figure out, well, how the fuck did y'all have an argument when you were saying you ain't even talk to the nigga? Oh, baby, y'all on it. I appreciate you. Y'all on it. Okay. Let me see what other receipt I have real quick. Before I dip back out and upload those receipts. I went over that one. Did we go over this one? What's this one? Let's see.
Oh, yeah, probation.
Oh, let's get on over here because this is more recent. So this is April 26, 2024. That dude, Deej, if anybody don't know, that is the baby daddy. That is Devin Brown. He takes to Facebook and says, no matter how bad you miss a motherfucker, stand on all 10 as to why you ain't fuck with them, especially if they ain't did shit to make it right.
Ooh,
his best friend
wow.
who was seen in the video with him, she's down there, she stayed public. He responded back, check. So y'all let me know in the comments while I try to go upload these receipts real quick. Who the fuck is he talking to? Remember the last time, because we don't hear from Devin often, y'all. The last time we heard from Devin was saying, for everybody, y'all better play y'all role. Y'all gonna have to pay. Ain't nobody never got down on me and got away with it. To the bitch that ran off with my motherfucking money, my Cuban links, and my motherfucking car, bitch, is up when I come home. It's some more shit. So we was like, well, maybe he was talking to London. Well, we see him in London. It's still right here.
I think he's talking to his baby mama.
Oh.
Fuck all that. I think he's talking straight to his baby mama, because if you look at what he's saying, no bad how bad you miss him. So what you saying? I know he missed his kids, and who's attached to their kids, but he got to stand 10 toes because he already know what's going on. But see, the thing is, I think at this point though, son, he definitely probably having communication with his baby mama again.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I don't know.
In the interview with Ratchet asked, like, well, have you talked to him since he been locked up? And she said yes. It's like, well, how did that go? And she was like, well, I told him that I couldn't do. Oh, I think I got it, y'all. She was like, I told him I can't help him. It's nothing I could do. Hold on real quick. Let me go on mute.
Ming said, what they got to do? What you mean, man? Uprise said, who is Devin? Devin Brown is one of the two individuals that was first picked up to be interested. Well, not picked up on a charge, but in a sense they was kind of picked up on a charge, but they was still doing other time. Devin Brown is one of the co-defendants in this whole, we don't even know what to call it yet, because if B.G see that paperwork and see what they got against him, he might take a nil, meaning he might get with his lawyer, the lawyer's gonna get with the DA office, and they get the offer. You feel me? And then the thing about the offer is, what do the offer come with? We done seen in a lot of situations, you just don't know how this thing can go. What we know for sure is a state case. It ain't federal as much as people keep putting it federal. It's still a state case. And right now, it's not too many defendants or co-defendants. So I don't expect this thing to be like 2 years, 3 years, like how we seen in the YSL trial. The YSL trial was down there 4 years because it had over down there 30 people. They had to do 2 batches of the trial, and it's still ongoing right now. This, if they got the stuff they say they got, you know what I'm saying? We had a chance. If you was subscribed to the channel, if you don't, if you're not, go ahead and subscribe now. But if you was here, we was talking about the fact that this bond hearing was more than just a signature bond hearing. They ain't want us to. They wasn't ready for. They had it public. You know, it was public. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of information came out. We got a chance to see a little bit of the language that they're gonna be talking and what they're gonna be talking about. But what we did see is a clear footage that we already seen. Honestly, we haven't seen in the Mo3 sector nothing new. The only thing we heard new really is nothing, because we already knew Devin was in the paperwork. We already know Keywan was in the paperwork. The only thing we didn't know is Keywan could be tied to Yellow Beezy and Yellow Beezy would be picked up. It took 4 years, man. Shout out to all the people that
Yep.
support, you know what I'm saying? It took damn near 5 years to get to this point. So excuse me if I need a drink. Man, I'm going on mute.
Let's go. Well, we got the receipt. Salute. I had missed over this, and I do apologize, y'all. Let's get to it.
She was on the phone with my kid's daddy. I talked to him before I found out that Mo3 had passed away, and we was arguing. And like when I
won't play it again, and I'm gonna keep playing it because I want y'all to hear how she fucks up and have to correct herself. She says, I talked to him before I found out about Mo3, and me and him was arguing. That's what she's saying, y'all. She's saying that she talked to her baby daddy, Devin Brown, the same day Mo3 was unalive. So if you having a conversation with Devin, why the fuck? I thought Devin was calling the children phone and calling and texting the children phone because y'all didn't have that relationship. So you made it appear as though he just goes straight to the motherfucking children. Like y'all don't have no communication. Whatever he need, he talks to the children. The children is the middleman that come back and tell you, you say yes or you say no. So how the fuck did you have a conversation with Devin Brown? Why Devin just couldn't call you originally and ask or tell you that he was coming bring the kids out to eat? And why would you fuck up on a stage like you supposed to have your shit rehearsed, bitch? How dare you get up here and say, I had talked to him before. Listen.
She was on the phone with my kid's daddy. I talked to him before I found out that Mo3 had passed away, and we was arguing. And like when I
don't give a fuck about your arguing, bitch. I don't.
She was on the phone with my kid's daddy. I talked to him before I found out that Mo3 had passed away, and we was arguing. And like when I
Hey, quick question. Who is she? Who was on the phone? Who is she was on the phone? Who is that person?
I don't know. We're going to have to go back and watch the entire interview. That is on Ratchet's channel, y'all.
Okay.
And this should be called the Jocy interview or something like that. I know.
Shout out to Ratchet, man, because he giving it up right now.
But
it is what it is.
They say he called it brokenhearted before or after the night before Duke. What Duke? Let's get to this receipt because this is the one that y'all was asking me about. Right here. So this is this Ashley Murray. Okay, I thought this was the other one. Yeah. Okay, it is. Okay. Ashley Murray said, hey Duke, salute. Yes, sir. And don't leave me out the part. That whole baby daddy gave you hoes a head up. This is Ashley Murray basically saying that Devin Brown gave them a heads up and tried to come get them kids before shit went down. And you bitches still let my baby daddy walk out that house like y'all ain't know what the fuck was going on. Like y'all ain't have a fucking clue. Clown ass, green ass, gullible ass hoes. Let's go, Ashley.
Let's go.
So then the last message is said something. And I believe this was when Sweet Pea was texting. What's his name, Duke?
Daryl.
Okay. He was asking to come. Daryl, come get my nephews at fucking 11. Now, this is where we got the school part from. All right. He was asking to come get my nephews at fucking 11 on a school date. He don't never try to fucking get them. I hope y'all find him and slump the fuck out his gay ass. Why would he be gay? I hate him for this shit on God. I want all them pussy niggas to play. Oh, y'all played y'all robot. Hold on. Sweet Pea is texting saying, we should say 11 on the school day. He don't never try to fucking get them. He just had them, bitch. He just had them. 8 days, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 days before he was unalive. He just had the kids 8 days ago. I mean, I can rest my case after this.
But hold on, Sin, because man, listen, one thing about this, and this is why it's critical to goddamn calculate your steps, because the way this shit is aging and coming back to hunt on right now, this shit is a real eye opener right now. I'm not gonna hold Duke, but that shit you just put on the screen, what Ashley said, it hit way different knowing that who they got, you know what I'm saying, and to see all this shit come together like this. Like, I'm feeling like the people in the city, especially the, you know what I'm saying, the family, like, they already been knowing, saying the stuff that you saying tonight, the stuff that you been saying, the family been feeling it, but nobody really been putting fire to ass. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really been and keeping a constant flame, not goddamn just side-eyeing and letting all this shit fly. People been goddamn cooning and buffooning. Like, this shit don't make no sense. The man that came on the interview and said, all y'all know each other.
Gone.
Talk to me.
It's even worse. Hold up, let me go on mute. Keep talking. We about to turn this bitch up. Y'all gonna call every fucking body. Y'all remember back in the old days, everybody get off work, everybody get home from school. You had the one TV set, and everybody sat around with their little folding tables or sit at the dinner table. And the bitch gonna call everybody in the motherfucking house. Put this bitch on the TV. Blast this bitch in the car. I'm going on mute. And when I come back, you about to fuck some shit the fuck up, bitch.
When it get like this, listen. This is not a safety drill. I swear to God, man. Hey, the way it's been going tonight, dude. Boy, listen. These receipts have been receipting. Do you hear me? Ain't no telling what we about to hear. Ain't no telling what we about to see, man.
It's worse than I thought, good. I'm so sorry. It's worse than I thought, bro.
It's worse.
What you say?
Oh,
This
shit.
is not a drill. This
Call
is
homicide.
not a drill. Go. I need a shot. I can't even fucking convert the video. You bitches going to jail, bitch.
Oh, shit. Ashley in the building, y'all.
Bitches is going to jail. Where the fuck these videos been at?
Peace.
Oh, y'all can drop eyes in the chat. Look, fuck the no bitch. I need to see eyeballs filling the motherfucking chat, bitch. Throw them eyeballs in the top. Telling y'all this. I need to see eyeballs.
Ashley, I swear tonight hitting different, Ashley. These receipts is hitting different tonight. Everything coming together.
I don't want to play it, and y'all don't feel the same excitement that I feel.
Where is all them people that be hyping them other people up, man? Why these receipts dropping? Go. Hey, man, go call all them. Tell them come pick their mans up, man. Man down right now, man. It's going down right here. Hit the like button.
Bitch, the police need to come pick them up. Fuck that. Go dog. Ain't no picking. The police on their way, bitch. The police. Everybody get your screen recordings ready. I need everybody calling Crime Stop it. That is 1-800 fight crime. What the fuck is the number, dude? 1-800 crime. Crime. Bitch, call your local fire department, the local police department.
They couldn't wait to draw eyes in Syncity. Oh my God! All the eyes. They couldn't.
Go get your asthma pump. Ooh, your breast pump, your breast implants, whatever the fuck you need to grab onto, bitch.
Legit say finally, man. Man, listen, man. These receipts is coming from all across the goddamn globe. We global right now, man. Share out the live stream, hit the like button. You say what? I thought bro said something. Yeah, definitely share out this motherfucker. Hit the like button, man. Receipts coming in. If you feeling like you got something you want to send in, it's scrolling across the chat, man. Send it right there, man. Anything, we taking them, man. We breaking them down. We giving you the commentary. Try to say I'm cooking, so my apologies. Man, so many eyes in the chat. 911, I like to report a receipt. Lord. Peekaboo, I see you. Look at the chat right now, man. Shout out to the sector, man, for real. We sending this in up right now. This is crazy. Legit said she never let us drop eyes. So many eyes in the chat right now. It's crazy. You got row 3 on here. Goondini himself. Syncity Raps. Hit the like button.
Fam, can you stop repeating yourself and just chill, bro?
Nigga, like, shut up. Nigga, don't tell me how to do nothing. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Don't fuck up the vibe, nigga. You ain't saying shit, nigga. You can part. Hey, you can talk at any time, nigga.
Shut up, nigga.
I don't want to hear none of that shit you talking about, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? This ain't the night for that. This ain't about dude.
Stop talking to me, fam.
Yeah, nigga. Don't talk to me then, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Goofy ass nigga.
Faggot ass out, nigga.
No, we not about to do that. So we are celebrating. I'm about to say celebrate. Oh, Duke, have a good night. We not doing it. Call me on the back end. Call me know how you feel. I don't even know why the fuck you came over here with an attitude. I thought this was justice for 3, bitch. Where the fuck we at? Why you come up here with an attitude going to...
Hey, dude, it's crazy. A nigga who just made a lie talking about getting his jaw broke, talking about he gonna knock something from, but I never had my jaw broke. Huh? You goofy ass nigga. I love to see you come and touch something, nigga. I'll put my face on everything, nigga. You know what I look like, nigga. You know you can't get to me, nigga. Your reach ain't reaching like that, nigga. Fuck you, Tom. But don't ever come and try to play me on the platform like that. You see a big stage and you thought you gonna play with me, nigga. This ain't even that night, dog.
It's not. Duke, I don't know if you was aware. We all took shots before the live even started. You might have missed that part. Maybe you should have. I don't know. Anyway, so listen, y'all. This is an exciting receipt to me. It may not be an exciting receipt to y'all. So if it's not, I apologize in advance. But when I just heard the little piece that I heard, I think this is 1 minute long. Bitch, it was good. It was good. So let's go.
And please keep our theater clean by disposing of trash in specified containers. And remember, gift certificates are available for any special occasion. Enjoy the show.
Until after he had passed away that he called. And let me tell y'all this because everybody want to place everybody in the house. I got a call when I was at work about the situation. I didn't even know Mo3 was here. I called my sister and I was like, is Mo3 dead? She was like, girl, no, he just left my house. And I was actually on the phone when she asked my nephew if she talked to his daddy. And that's when she started going through his phone to see that his daddy was calling him. And his daddy don't, like, they usually text. He don't call him. So that's how she knew that it was something off.
So what made you do that? So, hey, let me ask you. So what made you jump to that shit? What made you say, hold on, let me see your phone real quick? What made you do that?
My intuition, because I actually was on the phone with my kid's daddy. I talked to him before I found out that Mo3 had passed away, and we was arguing. And like when I
now listen, y'all, listen. I thought these bitches was at the motherfucking park. I thought they was at the park. So now Sweet Pea has placed herself at work. I need y'all to follow this motherfucking story. Sweet Pea said she was at work. Sweet Pea said she got a call while she was at work that Mo3 was unalive. Who the fuck will be calling her? They had to call her and tell her that the job was done because she was the one at the meeting. I mean, y'all just be doing too fucking much. Hold up. So this story, I preferred the park story even better. The park story made more sense to me. So you mean to tell me you at work, you get a call. You get a call, Mo3 is unalive. You call your sister. Your sister said, oh no, girl. They playing a role. Y'all follow the storylines. Oh no, girl. He just left my house. And I was actually on the phone with my sister. Please get psycho and let the fuck up out of here. I was actually on the phone with my sister when she checked my nephew's phone because they daddy don't never call them. They text. So that's how she knew something was. Why is Sweet Pea coming in trying to save this bitch? Y'all, listen. How does Sweet Pea know that he usually texts the kids? First of all, let's just pinpoint this here. Now, my oldest son learned how to read at the age of 3, and I've told this story before. So I'm not going to knock that these kids don't know how to read. We not texting no fucking kids. Bitch, we calling the phone. First, bitch, I don't know how y'all do y'all parenting, but I FaceTime mine. I ain't got time for all this texting and call. I'm FaceTiming. What you doing where you at? Mama on the way, put your fucking shoes on. What you mean? So you mean to tell me that Devin Brown was texting these babies? Again, my baby learned how to read at 3. I can't speak for everybody else. I don't know their educational status back in November 11th of 2020 or November 10th of 2020. And then their story's not adding up because I don't know why I thought they were saying Devin was texting the night before trying to get the kids out the house. So they waited outside all night. Then nobody moved. So it makes sense. I guess they was waiting for Mo3 to come out the house. They didn't know Mo3 was going to spend the night. Mo3 ends up spending the night.
Well, no, we got to go all the way back. First of all, Jocy told us when Mo3 got off the plane, we found out he got off the plane early that morning on November 10th. She said that he came, she left, she went to Kroger's, I believe it was, got some food to make some nachos, came back home, made some nachos. They did whatever it is that they do. The next morning is when I believe Devin is calling the fucking kids. Why is it the kids going in there interrupting him? Oh, mama, my daddy say he outside. Like, first of all, the niggas are sitting outside all night.
Well, actually saying according to the receipts, it was Sweet Pea who gave us the time frame when she said something at time. You ain't never wanted that. What time was that? 11, you said?
11.
11, right?
Wait, let me get it back. At 11. Oh, Goon, I love you. Come get my nephew at fucking 11 on a school day. So wait, what time did she say?
That's the night before. Listen. That's trying to get the kids out the house. So
no,
he
that's
probably
11
was.
in the morning. No, listen. This is what I think. Mo3 was in that motherfucking house all night. They was waiting for the nigga to come out. He was taking all day. It's 11 o'clock. They like, damn, the nigga still up in there. What, he gonna stay a whole another day again? Because by now he'd have been there 24 hours. Oh my God, no, we got to get him out the fucking house. So, okay, the nigga not coming out. Obviously, it's 11:11. I believe there's a contract. There's money on the line. We just got to go run up in there, bitch. Fuck it. So, I think that's why Jackie is saying that Devin only played a small role, because they probably had to call Devin last minute, like, nigga, get the kids out the house because we got to run in there, bitch. We don't give a fuck. And that's why Sweet Pea is saying that she had to fucking, they could have unalived her sister, or sister's her best friend, or whoever, whatever else the fuck the bitch said. That's my analogy on it. That's why they saying Devin role was small. Devin role was to warn. That's why Devin is on the phone arguing with the bitch. Let the fucking kids out. I'm telling you right fucking out. Let the kids out the fucking house.
And that's when she talking about, I knew it was something. He never come get no kids. Why? Because he was saying, get the kids out. And that's why they was able to pin him to this, and that's why he ain't really scared to tell, because he know he ain't the one did the You feel me? Like he know he ain't did that work. So he probably did do some telling.
His defense is probably gonna merely be, all I did was try to bring my kids out to breakfast because school was closed. Thank y'all. Well, I don't know. It was just a beautiful day. I woke up and I had maybe got paid or whatever. I just wanted to see my boys. I hadn't seen them in over a week. The last time I saw them was for their birthday. I had promised them I was gonna bring them out to eat. So I called just to give my kids. Not so famous, but paid. Where does the Paul come in? The Paul come in because Jackie's baby daddy called in on another panel over here in the Mo3 sector, and he said that they all met up and went to the park that morning, and it was at the park where they found out that Mo3 was unalive. But then we played the clip back where Jocy is saying she was at home.
So the part
Jocy said she was at home. But the part come from Jackie baby daddy.
That's what the part come from him. But we done heard in this live today, it was never a part. It was more of a pickup talking about trying to get. We heard a part. We heard trying to get the kids to go out to eat, and now we hearing knowing it was a school night. But obviously,
thank you.
It's a lot of talking. It's a lot. But look. What's so crazy is, I hope these folk understand that if you deleted out your phone, once they get the phone, once them folk get the phone, all they need is your phone. Anything you deleted can be brought back. They don't use that already in many of cases. And that's why I'm saying these niggas probably dumb enough, because they already said in the paperwork, we used to call it triangulated. These niggas positioning. How do they know they was outside? Hey, where did that narrative come from right there? Because I keep hearing it. Who said somebody was sitting outside the house?
Oh, that's not a narrative. That's on camera. That's a witness statement. Witness
but we never seen it. You said that's on camera, but we know it, and then that's a myth so far, because we never seen
it's
that.
Not a myth, it's in the paperwork. It's in the paperwork.
Okay.
Yes, it's a witness statement. The witness, when turned it over, the witness lived above Jocy's apartment. Her camera caught a black Camaro backed in, facing their house, and it was out there the entire night. Look what saying. This is good. So everybody had their role. So Devin trying to get the kids out the house. This bitch acting fucking stupid. Don't want to let the kids out the house. So now we gotta get Rainwater. Rainwater, call it. Get this nigga the fuck up out the house, bruh. Get him out the house. So now Rainwater, what Rain said, he was directing him where he was supposed to go to shoot the movie. Not only did, I mean, if we go add everybody. Now this is speculation and hearsay at this here point. This is just that of opinions. You got number 7 calling about doing a fucking song early in the fucking morning. You got Keela calling. She said she called Tim about doing a song as well. Because everybody's like, where the fuck this nigga at? Like, come on, what are we doing? Rainwater is guiding him on where to go. I mean, somebody had to get him out this motherfucking house. So that lets me know Devin was trying to save his motherfucking fam. Devin like, no, you can't run in that bitch. My kids in there. Don't do that shit in front. No, I don't want nothing to go wrong. I don't even think you niggas fuck with me the way y'all act like y'all fuck with me. We GRC, but I'm pre-GRC. Y'all big GRC.
The whole
y'all
thing, though, the bottom line of it, though, and I ain't even trying to get into any type of like too far. Mo3 was on everybody said he was on the wrong side of town. So he really just had a window to be over there. You feel me? I feel like him being over there for that long period of time, it helped the lineup come together, because a lot of times when you talking about a lineup of this magnitude, we don't know how deep it goes, but it ended on the highway. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? When they actually get to breaking it down in court, if we get that far, it's gonna be interesting. But just like you said, they got people who already turned in a lot of evidence. You got people who been named, you got people who ain't been named on the case. But to see that shit lead up to the what they say he want the big dog, they got him. To see that touch him in the way that it touched him, we all seen it. He had to have grandma mom come up there and help him. Help me. Grandma, please. Grandma, talk to them people. What?
Yep.
To see it playing out how we seeing it play out, it's just now we gotta watch the process of the court, because it don't, you know what I'm saying? To see to really hear bro talking about something, I hope they let him out. Bro, he been out for a long time. Like, I don't want to see people start to try to direct energy towards Yellow when niggas been telling y'all the same stuff. Even 3 was, the music was telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? And we don't cover bro music like that. But then I sent you a clip earlier. BG ain't innocent. He was rapping about that shit too. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you was rapping about that shit too. At the end of the day, y'all was 2 talented artists coming out the same place, and I feel like the people around them drowned them.
Look, let me jump in on this real quick. So they said they left before Mo3 left the house. How they knew he was in a Honda because they was sitting outside, y'all. They was sitting outside the y'all. Listen, let me break the story down once again. Mo3 came to Jocy house like early that morning on November 10th. He got off the plane that morning and went to Jocy's house.
Yep.
The nigga, I don't know when. All I know is that Jocy left the house at a period of time to go get fucking shit from Kroger's. I'm guessing 3 stayed at the house with the kids, right? Them niggas waited outside all night. That is recorded on camera. That is in the paperwork. So I'm gonna say that is factual evidence. They're waiting because they thinking that nigga gonna come out.
Phone's ringing.
Would think the nigga is. Oh, we still don't know who dropped the load, right? But listen. The nigga never came outside. Them niggas is mad. They probably hungry. They hot. Whatever. They angry or cold. Man, this nigga still ain't come out. So they're like, all right, we ain't tripping, bitch. Well, we gonna catch him in the morning. He gonna come out in the morning because we really don't know what time they got there the night before. We don't know what time that black Camaro pulled up. We don't know when Mo3 Low was dropped that he was over there. What we do know is that Jocy said that Rainwater called Mo3 phone that night. So she's saying that Rainwater knew exactly where he was at that night. And then the next morning come, Devin Brown is calling his kids to try to take them out to eat because he's trying to get them out the house so them niggas could go run in there. That's why Sweet Pea is saying I could have lost my sister too, because the niggas ain't give a fuck. They knew that they had a bag on a nigga head and everybody was trying to make their motherfucking money. It was a mission that needed to be accomplished. Right?
Hey, oh my God, Sin. So, listen.
Wait, let me finish.
Go ahead.
Jocy not budging with letting the kids out the house. So she not budging. So now Rainwater, the speculation, Rainwater comes into play. Man, call this nigga. Don't this nigga got somewhere to fucking be? Sound like Mo3 was chilling. Keep in mind, this nigga just came off the road. He's working. He finally got a chance to rest. The nigga's over there chilling, comfortable. Probably got his feet up and naked. We don't know what's going on over there. That nigga probably wasn't in no rush to go, but here go Jocy rushing. Where they fucked up at is that they keep fucking lying. Sweet Pea is saying he trying to come get my nephew was at 11 on a fucking school day. There was no school that day. You had the pandemic as well as it was motherfucking Veterans Day. There was no school. So why are we saying that? You're lying. So then Mo3 leaves. When Mo3 leaves, he notices the black Camaro and probably some other cars is following him. I wish I didn't delete that other post up out of here. That's what I put up earlier about TMZ report about him being at the gas station. So since he notices he being followed, he pulled Dion, appreciate you. He pulls over to the motherfucking to the gas station, and that's what he confirmed. Like, no, I ain't tripping. These niggas really following me. Okay, cool. So now he tried, according to TMZ, he tries to get on the I-35 to try to get the fuck away from them. But we already played the footage where there was no getting away from whoever the fuck was driving that Camaro. They was driving that bitch. They had 3 reckoning to the side of the fucking the I-35. They also had 3 fucking hitting the other fucking white truck that sped the fuck off. So 3 fucked up. So now that happens on a fucking highway. Jocy says she at home just so conveniently. She's at home chilling. Sweet Pea is at work. We got alibis for everybody. Sweet Pea is at work. Sweet Pea get a call. I want to know what time did she get a call? She gets the call saying that Mo3 is dead. Who the fuck is calling Sweet Pea to tell Sweet Pea that Mo3 is dead? All of a sudden, so fast, right? So fast. If we go back to the hip hop homicides video, Jocy said that she found out 30 minutes after Mo3 had left her house, right? So we got the call. I think the paperwork said about 11:45. I think that's what the paperwork said. The call came in about. Give me 1 second because I want to be accurate with my information. I don't think it's anonymous call. Mount Pleasant. It's not on it, and I think I deleted it out of here. But I'm just gonna say they got a call somewhere around 11:56. So 11:56, that's when the call came in that Mo3 was dead. So now Sweet Pea calling Jocy. Jocy, they talking about Mo3 dead. Girl, that boy ain't dead. That nigga just left my motherfucking house. Oh, he just left your house? Oh, well, they forgot to give us the timeline of when did Devin Brown called Jocy's phone. When he called her phone and they were so-called arguing, according to her, was that before Mo3 left or was that after Mo3 left? Which one was it? Did Mo3 overhear them arguing? It was like, oh Lord, her baby daddy. She's like, well, you gotta go. He might just pop up over here. All right, well, let me get my shit. Rain called me anyway. And don't forget, Mo3 mama was waiting on him to come pick her up and bring her to get her hair done. So he leaving, and now she on the phone with Sweet Pea, which is her alibi. They sisters, they gonna ride for each other. Some more shit. You know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden, Sweet Pea talking about she hearing word Mo3 dead. And now she like, wait, I just got into it with Devin. Let me go ahead and bring me your phone. Now she checking the phone and seeing some shit. And now she get the bright idea to go down to the detective station because she felt like her baby daddy had something to do with it. I mean, come on. Simple. Yeah, let's play this again. I mean, we can really wrap this up. This is open and shut. Open and shut. Open and shut. Let's run this back again.
Oh, until after he had passed away that he called. And let me tell y'all this because everybody want to place everybody in the house. I got a call when I was at work about the situation. I didn't even know Mo3 was here. I called my sister and I was like, is Mo3 dead? She was like, girl, no, he just left my house. And I was actually on the phone when she asked my nephew if she talked to his daddy. And that's when she started going through his phone to see that his daddy was calling him. And his daddy don't, like, they usually text. He don't call him. So that's how she knew that it was something off.
So what made you do that? So, hey, let me ask you. So what made you jump to that shit? What made you say, hold on, let me see your phone real quick? What made you do that?
My intuition, because I actually was on the phone with my kid's daddy. I talked to him before I found out that Mo3 had passed away, and we was arguing. And like when I
can I listen? I love the way you just did that, and I feel the same way. You just did. I don't even know if you know what you just did tonight, but you just put together a whole lot of receipts. Now, what's so crazy is to hear that Sweet Pea wanted to make sure she said what she said is, I was not in that house. Shawty said I was at work, which hints to the receipt you had where she sent the text with going off about, I know so-and-so around what you call it, because what I feel Jocy didn't do, she ain't budged and she kept no kids in that house. That's what saved Mo3 for the time that he had. Now, what's so crazy about it, the way you just put that together, you can see the whole thing, because what happened when 3 left out the house, he already knew it was pressure. It was like I'm when you painted the picture, saying he came out. You know how niggas come out, nigga. He already in the hood, fucking on the bed. Come out, peeping everything. Ooh, who that? They looking at you. You looking at them. Let me go on, get in. Get out. Boom. They kept saying how it took a minute to get up to the end. You know, he probably got up through there, cause 3 ain't no goddamn. He a real stepper. So put yourself in a real stepper. He got up out of there. So if the shit happened at the gas station, like they said did, that was the shake and bake. He probably wanted to know, hold on, you nigga follow me, let me hop out. Boom, go in the gas station. Sometimes that works, sometimes that don't work. But I feel like that didn't work. He probably got back in the car, whatever he did. Them folk who was chasing 3 and the paperwork shows they stalked 3. It got so critical, they went and did what they did on the highway, because he almost made it out. A few more exits, he would have been out of there. So it goes back to, yes, I think he was stalked overnight. Bro hit baby mama like, hey, let me take the kids out to eat. Whatever you trying to get. You don't want to see your kid. Why you trying to get the kids out? She on his top. That way when everything popped out, she said, hold on, man. She a woman. She a mother. She already know these niggas knuckleheads. She not about to go down for her baby daddy. What?
Listen, what if I told you, Goon, because this about to get even more interesting. Meek said something. Right. Meek said, so just because me and your daddy was arguing, not all of a sudden I'm gonna just check your phone and I'm just gonna go to the detectives and feel like your daddy had something to do with Mo3 being unalive. What the fuck is you talking about? Now listen, Goon, what if I tell you that there's another interview that these girls did and they said that the baby daddy was never supposed to come get the kids? We just heard them say, look, wait, let me go back over here. This is crazy, y'all. I'm talking about the receipts is pouring in. Salute to y'all, because I done missed a lot too.
So, hold on. Let me make sure I understand what you just said. You saying
it said he was trying to come get my nephews at fucking 11 on a school day, right? I'm about to go on mute, and when I come back, I'm about to play you a motherfucking clip where they saying that they never said that Devin Brown was supposed to be coming to get the kids out the house. Give me 1 second.
I mean, chat. At this point, they trying to do a quick cleanup, get everything off of them, because I mean, I'm really believing that he was probably trying to call her or call her, get the kids told, you know what I'm saying? He probably couldn't contact her, you know, she probably had him on block, especially if she got dudes at the crib, he on block. So he probably had to call little dude, you know what I'm saying?
No, he's not on block, because he was able to get through to her. Oh, you saying like she got him on
it wasn't through her phone. It was through the other phone that he had to made contact.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? She got a dude, she entertaining the dude, you know what I'm saying? She probably ain't answering her baby that woo. But if they bring her the phone, then she got to deal with the situation. If he talking about get the kid, cause what makes Sweet Pea say what she said about that? What is that about? Either that's an alibi or like that's legit how it happened. Talking about you wanted to come get the kids the night before, so you trying to get the kids. So really, ain't no telling how it could have went. And she knew if the kids was out the house, ain't no telling how that could have went down up in there. But the whole situation is crazy, man. The receipts come on there. They saying you listed the 6 or 7 people.
Asking, what did they have to gain from 3's death? Well, I mean, look what everybody else gained. Keywan, why they good in prison? They got to live. It never was about them. They just used them up. I told y'all, Trap Boy Freddy did an interview with Say Cheese, and I want y'all to go back and listen to it. Pull up. Trap Boy Freddy talks about the Money Myers. He's basically describing them. He describing them. It was like they played their role. Fuck them hoes. Period. Let's get into this. See, this fuck me up, y'all. Them hoes said that nobody ever said anything about Devin Brown was supposed to be coming to get the kids out the house. Watch this shit.
Let's
Cut
go.
it, kind of head ass nigga. Cut it.
Yeah.
But when he supposed to?
All right.
Listen.
Let's go to bed. We gotta go to work in the morning.
Yeah, Scott, they want to leave now. It get real.
Yeah, but he's supposed to kill her. That's why he came to get the son, right?
Wait till the trial come, man. I can't wait till
Hold on, you said what? What'd you say? Hold on, what'd you say to it?
The word,
talking. Get your back.
the rumor.
Bookie butt.
Okay.
Get your back.
You know they don't want to talk to me.
Hold on. Let me hear everybody. Y'all want to hear from everybody. Let me hear from everybody. What'd you say to it?
I said, what the rumor is that he was supposed to take Jocy out too, right? Because that's why he came to get the son.
Who
That's what the rumor is.
Who said the baby daddy was supposed to take Jocy? He came and got the son's sugar.
That's the receipts that we seen from a text message that's supposed to came from Jackie.
Yeah,
that was the receipt.
Not for me, first of all.
It ain't enough fabuloso to clean this up. I swear to God, listen, these receipts, hey, keep sending them receipts in, man. Go ahead, send this shit crazy. Lord, you said it was gonna be shocking. You go first.
These bitches was broke as fuck. I showed y'all that they was living good after Mo3's demise. They were all in Miami living their best life. I just want y'all to always remember that we met them. Most of us, if y'all don't, we're not from the area, we don't know them in real life. From internet perspective, we met them sitting on that motherfucking bed in that dark, desolate room. Nobody hell was done, and it was a mess. It was a mess. And then next thing you know, they pop out nails done here. They're not saying bitches can't clean the fuck up, but I'm just saying, just go back to when Jocy popped back out live on Instagram and she was going off, Rain, clear my name, Rain, clear my name. That was a total big difference from the bitch we seen on the bed.
And everybody was asking, how could Rain clear you, baby? Like, that's what everybody was trying to understand. What does that even mean? How could Rain clear your name? Only person can clear your name is you when you go down there and talk to them authorities, which you did.
Them people is evil.
The clip you just played, they say, wait till it go to trial. We are here. I don't think they thought it was going to hit like this. Honestly. That's why the stories kept changing. And, we ain't even got
a bitch in the hood, but,
What y'all think in the chat, man? This shit crazy.
This is beyond me, child. This is beyond belief. Now let me get to this video real quick. Where I don't know Sweet Pea's baby daddy, but if y'all I think I deleted it. My bad, y'all. It's all right, I've showed it before. All right, let me drop the link.
Young, hold up. I know they ain't talking about Young Scooter.
Yeah, I don't know Scooter. They said Scooter died.
Hold on, man. What the hell going on, man? What's going on right now? What is y'all talking about? He'll be trolling this shit.
And I can go in my inbox and show inboxes from the people that hit me up about this shit. Like, y'all be thinking too deep into shit. Like, I was getting money then. Like, what are you saying? I was already, y'all talking about, he paid 40K, nigga. I ain't already more. The fuck? What? Split between 5, 6 people. Like, come on, man.
Let me pause that. What she mean? 40,000 split between 5, 6 people. How the fuck would you know how many people was involved?
Wait a minute, run that back. I ain't hear that.
A fucking minute. Hold up. Hold on. Jackie said, hang on, Snags, 1 second, baby. She said she was already up. She said, what y'all talking about? 40,000. I had that at that time. I had 40,000. What is 40,000? She said, what is 40,000 split between 5, 6 people? How you know how many ways the money was split?
To show inboxes from the people that hit me up about this shit. Like, y'all be thinking too deep into shit. Like, I was getting money then. Like, what are you saying?
Y'all can hear?
Y'all talking about, he paid 40K. What is it?
I can't hear shit.
All right. Don't worry about it. Let me upload it to the file cabinet. You say that but a word, baby. Let me upload. We gotta listen to this together. Ghost Bags, what's up, baby? Talk to me.
What's happening?
What's up?
I wanna wait until you do what you do before I drop the motherfucker. I can't take this shit no more.
Let's go. Don't worry about it. It ain't gonna take me that long, y'all. I'm about to upload that motherfucker right now. Y'all ain't saying nothing but a word. All right, let me go on mute, child. I'm on my way, y'all. On my way.
The bomb. The bomb. That nigga 3 bag like a motherfucker.
Hey man, y'all already know what the fuck going on. I touched down cars here like this. I heard a bunch of real rap going on in the city, man. R.I.P. send me with this one, man. Right there, for it up. Quality dollar, they make their mind up not to ride with a mouth. I'm sick and tired, I had to swallow my pride up. Dear Heavenly Father, I know they watching, but I gotta provide. Got a mama, hope you keep her alive. Lot of partners that I lost to the coppers. Get a look, bitch, I'm the boss of this roster. They ready to ride. I know they gon' kill them, I gotta get them out the hood for they die. I know they itching when I look in their eyes. Bringing them back with extendo, let down the window, rearrange the whole scene up. Blouse come wig like we ain't seen nothing. Get it and go, make sure you change your demeanor. Pockets sitting thicker than the legs on Davina. Fuck the white girl, she take dick a real screamer. Salute her, she ain't snitches the day that I seen her. Interrogation room, the laws looking for the heater. Talking about the 3, she started speaking amnesia. Remember when a solo was a photo green beamer? They ain't let me drive it cause I probably would've wrecked it. Don't believe the lies, bitch, I'm highly respected. A man never test me, he'll die by this weapon. Learn how to shoot, took time to perfect it. All hell is the king, bitch, I'm a guy in my section. I ain't gotta improvise, but the side that I'm repping. Damn, recognize that I strive for this blessing. Yeah, look, champion, I'm a champion, I win. They like, damn, he won. They like, damn, he won again. Got the heart of a lion, standing tall with that iron, nigga, you gon' have to kill me. And they know that I'm a ride when they look me in the eye, and that's why the street feel me. Cause I win, win, win. I win, win, I win. I did this shit once, came back, did it twice, I'ma do the shit again. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I win. Look up. Damn, he won. Come here, look. They don't televise it, disguise my progression. Will they ever check me or ride is the question. Catch them outside, but they dodge my direction. 5'5" with a 6'9" complexion. I won't jeopardize what I got, that's why they panicking. Shooter with a shooter, don't get turned into a mannequin. My cousin in the face, say the cell block jamming them. Stay up by some friends, I need alcohol and bandages. Illuminati shit, see the devil when them candles lit. Guy got my back, so I ain't tripping, he gon' handle it. Look, why would you put all this pain on my plate? Spread lies on my name, tell the people I'm fake. They look up to 3 because I am the way. I'm the king of the jungle, I run with the apes. I pray that one day the world see that I'm great. Stay down all the way, I go hard in the paint. I'm a champion. It's my city, nigga. My city.
Champion language, man. Send you back.
It's taking so long to upload, but I'm coming. Y'all could just go ahead and talk while I'm trying to upload it.
Who we got up here with us?
Hey, listen. Just go ahead and drop that shit. My man, pull up. Y'all saying great points, but y'all missing a puzzle piece that I think can just set this bitch off.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Look up Yellow BZ song "Hit" by Wayne. Pull up that verse.
But check it out.
And read it out loud.
So while your joint coming in, go ahead, give us a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, what it is we about to see.
Shit, y'all talking about locations.
Go ahead, give us a little, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't doing too much talking. Play the clip, read it out loud. That's the puzzle piece for the night.
We appreciate that. We've been asking for all puzzle pieces. If you got one, send that bitch in right now. Let's go. We turned up tonight. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hit the like button. Share out the live stream, man. Send working overtime. The cash app down, but hey, they've been super chatting. Super chats work, man. Everything is everything.
See, and I can go in my inbox and show inboxes from the people that hit me up about this shit. Like, y'all be thinking too deep into shit. Like, I was getting money then. Like, what you saying? I was already up. Y'all talking about he paid $40K, nigga. I had already had that and more. The fuck, I need a five. What is that in the cut? Like $40,000 split between 5-6 people. Like, come on, man, get the fuck out the gas.
Who for split 40,000? What?
They said that he paid 40,000.
That's what it was.
Oh, somebody yellow bees.
Yeah, so if he paid somebody 40,000 and we supposed to have a hand in it, what the fuck did we get from the 40,000? Split between 6-7 people. Man, y'all dumb as fuck. I had 40,000 plus more, man. Y'all keep on forgetting 3 had just beat me 2 weeks prior to that out of $1,900 motherfucking dollars on a Connect 4 game. Like, what are we talking about? The fuck?
And I'm on mute. They said did they say that in his court shit today or something?
What, the 40,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that he withdrew
That's a cold clip. Boy, what? Hey, salute
Salute
to
to
that.
the person that sent that in.
Hey,
There we
that's
go. That old shit again.
Damn.
Y'all forgot yeah, just beat me out. What she say, 19,000?
Bruh.
Oh, you know what? This is slow down.
Fuck all
This
that.
is
Sin. How she know about the paperwork? The paperwork ain't come out yet like that.
We don't know when this video was. Listen, we had the pandemic rolling. We had PPP loans. We had unemployment scams going on at this time. 1900. Okay. So, I got the lyrics.
How she know about? How she know about the 40K, man?
Now I'm gonna have to read them as if I'm reading poetry, y'all. I'm going. It hadn't came out yet. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh.
How she know about the? How she know about the 40K, man? That's why the whole panel went on mute. B-Way said, "Hey, Shawty, how the fuck you know about that?" What?
You say what they said that 4 days or something. All right, I'm gonna have to read this like poetry, y'all. I don't even know the rhythm and rhyme of this here. Hey, hit a motherfucker, get a motherfucker. Watch me grab the chopper, knock a limb off a motherfucker. Hey, got him, getting low just like a limbo. Motherfucker, hey, my nigga selling snow just like a timber. Spot him, bingo, motherfucker. They bite my lingo, motherfucker. All these messy hoes fishing, finding Nemo. That juice that hear the bomb like some seafood. Got him going crazy just like CeeLo. Oh, my leg hurt. Yeah, my leg hurt. Damn. Stepping on these niggas. Bitch, I'm pressured to my head hurt. Hollering yup in his white tee. Bow, he a red shirt. Don't give a damn what the hype be. We gonna send a lead first. Hit sticks, we hit them. Clicks, blicks, we hit them. Yeah. Bricks, licks, we hit them. Oh no, let me just keep going. Is that what I'm supposed to
The first verse.
It was hard.
Oh, I think I was rapping way part. I'm sorry.
Start from the reaper part.
I see what let me run it back because I see what you're talking about with locations. All right, I got sticks. I got sticks like an old lady. Why that little bitch all up on my dick if that's your old lady? Keep a pocket rocket, but been walking with the poles lately. Been stepping with the reapers. I've been snatching niggas' souls lately. Choppers poppins. Niggas roll raging. Count old faces. Whoo! You trust that bitch, she share your locations. Killers locate them. Got these hoes chasing, breaking hoes daily. Slow your roller, baby. All these bitches mad because I won't cuff them. I'm a hoe, baby. Woo! Okay.
Read the Read that part.
Let's go.
I'm a step. Brr, nigga. Brr, nigga. Brr. That's that tech. Hey, walk a nigga down. We go shoot him to his death. Yeah. Watch a nigga squeeze on his tips and ain't nothing left, nigga. Hit, sticks, clicks, blicks.
All right. Okay. I'm gone.
I appreciate you, Ghost Bags. Let me run this back again real quick. Why that little bitch, probably talk about Sweet Pea, because she the youngest out the clique. Or maybe Jackie, I don't know. Why that little bitch all up on my dicky dick, if that's your old lady. Keep a pocket rocket, but been walking with that pole lately. Been stepping with the reapers, meaning I'm walking with killers. I've been snatching niggas' souls lately. I'd appreciate you, baby. Choppers popping. Niggas roll raging, counting old faces. So if I'm reading this correctly, choppers popping, that means guns is blasting. Niggas roll raging. We saw that with the black Camaro on the highway. Counting old faces to me sound like niggas is counting money. Whew. You trust that bitch. She share your location. Money Maya. Killers locate him. So you trust that bitch. She sharing your location. That's how the killers locate him. Got these hoes chasing. Hold on. Do I still have this up in the fire candy? Because I gotta put visuals with this here. Let's go right here. Got these hoes chasing, breaking holes daily. How much money she said? She said 40,000 wasn't nothing back then. Killers, I'm sorry, breaking holes daily. Slow your roll, baby. All these bitches mad, like the one on the screen right here, her right here, mad because I won't cuff them. I'm a hoe, baby. That's a tech, nigga. Hey, walk a nigga down, we gonna shoot him to his death. Watch a nigga squeeze on his tips and ain't nothing left. Hit, sticks, clicks, blicks. I'm very upset that y'all invited Lil Wayne to get on this song. Flawless, we do not approve of this. Yes, sir.
What the clip, man? That last clip you played, though, man. That last clip. That's a cold clip. Like, Sin, the clip you just play. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm scratching my head over here because
I'm sorry.
We ain't hear nothing about no 40K being put up until we heard the bond hearing. That shit was from the DA and the other law and the defense. I'm trying to figure out what paperwork, what type of top knowledge, like what? Like, I'm just trying to make sense. Like,
listen, I told
how that
y'all
work like that?
She was on my hair panel. The other fucking they said this was last night. Okay, so it was already out.
Okay.
But still, she was on my hair panel and she was saying so much shit. And I got up there and I was like, wait, hold up. Like, are you sure you supposed to be saying this shit? She was like, everything that I'm saying, I got it from the detectives. How the fuck is that's why I say it's corruption. Because how the fuck is a detective telling you any fucking thing when it's not even your case? You're just a motherfucking sister.
Unless they in contact with BD. You know what I'm saying? If BD sent the paperwork, then they can goddamn whoop thee. Like, but my thing is this: a discovery pack, to our knowledge, hasn't been put together. Be like, but they almost to that point where Yellow Beezy definitely gonna have to get their discovery. You feel me? Like, so
wait, let's go back on. We missing a key fucking point. How the fuck? I gotta run this bitch again right quick. Going. How the fuck can she say 6? I think she said 5 or 6 people. They're saying 6 or 7. How the fuck? Right, Barnes is over GRC. How the fuck is she saying what the fuck is 40,000 split between these people? First of all, bitch, it wasn't just no 40,000 because according to let the record reflect, the people said that he can't that he was 40,000. That was only a portion. So so now I have to ask, bitch, was y'all setting niggas up before this here? Was y'all the ones dropping the lower people? Because they already said there was Jackie on the news station when Bubba got knocked the fuck off. I mean, did anybody forget that? I said it wasn't her. It didn't sound like her to me. People were saying that there was something when Bubba got knocked out. When Bubba transitioned to a different round, to be respectful, I'm sorry, I'm excited. When Bubba transitioned to a different round, they were saying that there was Jackie on the news station. I always was like, why the fuck is they correlating Jackie to the situation? Sound like y'all been some setup bitches. Y'all been working for these niggas to try to get a motherfucking spot, and that's why you hoes would never fucking win. But I win.
See, and I can go in my inbox and show inboxes from the people that hit me up about this shit. Like, y'all be thinking too deep into shit. Like, I was getting money then. Like, what are you saying? I was already up. Y'all talking about he paid 40K, nigga. I had already had that and more. The fuck, I need a five. What is that in the cut? Like $40,000 split between 5-6 people. Like, come on, man, get the fuck out the gas.
Who for split 40,000?
They said that he paid 40,000.
That's what it was.
Oh, somebody Yellow Bees.
Yeah, so if he paid somebody 40,000 and we supposed to have a hand in it, what the fuck do we get from the 40,000? Split between 6-7 people. Man, y'all dumb as fuck. I had 40,000 plus more, man. Y'all keep on forgetting 3 had just beat me 2 weeks prior to that out of $1,900 motherfucking dollars on a Connect 4 game. Like, what are we talking about? The fuck?
And I'm on mute. They said did they say that his court shit today or something?
What, the 40,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that he withdrew 40.
Man.
You know, let me. You know what's crazy about the number, Queen Tony? What's up? I'm gonna get to you. You know what's crazy about that fucking number? Remember, I said if we could stop focusing on Quatita being a psychic and just a person that Jackie told some shit to, Quatita said it was 7 of y'all.
It was 7 of them on the highway. Yeah. Hey, but look, no. Why she say that? Why she say that 5 or 6 split? I ain't heard none of that in the. I ain't hear that part. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why the whole panel was
But the
silent.
panel was on mute. Like what?
They're like, what the fuck?
Hey, shout out to that clip. Shout out to that clip. Go ahead.
Big shout out to that clip. What's up, Queen Tanya?
Okay,
welcome
so
down.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
How you doing?
That's good. Now I don't know. I've just been holding this, and I sat this morning and I watched the first interview before that other interview that she did with Ratchet, right? And what got to me is this and we as women, I'm speaking to the women. The 3 came over to your house the night before, and it's just circling my brain. And just like you said, he was tired. He had just came back from California, and all this is going on, right? So, he come over. We went in there. We didn't have sex, right? He went in there, and he in the bed. He probably sleep. He made nachos. All this is going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we as mothers, we still have to deal with our kids. So I'm trying to place. When did the daddy call the kid's phone? Because if our kids is gonna come and say, "Mama, daddy called," you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But 3 is in their sleep. So in the interview, she says that her and 3 sat and had a conversation for about an hour before he left. She says he left about 11, 12 o'clock. This was in her little interview. She says that he left about around 11, 12 o'clock. But you guys sat and you guys had a conversation. And she says that he was speaking and he was just talking about, your kids gonna remember that they mama used to date a rapper. So in my mind, I'm trying to understand, because you care so much about this person. At what point weren't you gonna? Because I know she had to have knowledge that baby daddy called. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she had to have knowledge that Devin had called those kids, because I don't see why the kids wouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying? Our kid, and what time did the daddy call the kids that night?
Right. That's what we're trying to figure out soon.
Yeah. So it's just mind-boggling to me that if you and him sat and had a conversation for about an hour, and he's sitting there, because she says, I'm sitting here, I'm wondering, why is you saying something like that? Like, where is you going? Well, clearly you already know where he's going, because you know what's going on. And it's only because, they sit back and the stories sin have changed so many times. Now all of a sudden they're at the park. Then you were at work when you got the call. So when did you go to work?
You know what? Queen Ty, let me ask you something though. If an hour conversation was had, wouldn't that be why Mo3 was there?
Exactly. My point exactly. She said that
So
her
that
and
ain't no
Mo3.
way. She probably got away with a quick walk to the kitchen, whoop de woo, come back. But ain't no way you got away with a whole hour and Mo3 wasn't like, that bitch, I'm gone.
Well,
Like I don't
that's
believe none
exactly
of
what
that.
she
I don't
said.
believe nothing they say.
I don't believe
And
anything that they say either. I'm going to stick with what I've always stuck with, and that's exactly what Sin says. Those girls is
mhm,
guilty as hell. They know exactly what's going on. Just like Jackie
mhm,
said, my sister's seen it. What nothing that they could do. It's what you say. It's
mhm.
always in the wording.
Mm-hmm.
And then over the years, they've just come back and try to retract different things that they have said. And that's why I'll never just, I just wanted to say that part. But then also yesterday, Sin, you guys are speaking about uh, the car
Talk to us.
and the gun being removed from the car. So if we're saying that the driver dropped Mo3 off when they came back from California, and him and Rain is in one car, but they dropped Mo3 off, correct?
No. What?
Yeah, they
What?
made.
Hold on. Talk to me.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So if they're saying that when they got back from California, they dropped 3 off at his car, correct?
Oh, to the car. Where
Yes.
you get that? Because
Sin.
I'm not familiar. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm just
No,
asking, like, what?
they were speaking about it yesterday. And this is what's
Okay.
basically being said is when they came back from California,
Okay.
that him and Rain, they came back in the same car. If that's true, I don't know.
Okay.
That the driver dropped 3 off at his car.
Gotcha.
Okay. So if they drop 3 off at his car, at what point, and then they take Rain and drop him off somewhere else, then at what point and when was the gun removed from the car? And who removed it? Because he
I
couldn't have
don't.
possibly, you understand where I'm coming from?
The thing
Yeah,
about
but we don't even know if there
I
was a
don't
gun.
even. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
even like to get into the gun talk because the gun. I like to deal with like the stuff that like we dealing with good receipts and
Right.
that we
No,
dealing
no,
with paperwork. But that
no,
gun, but no, no,
I totally get that. And what's your name, sir?
Goondini.
Okay, I just want to say this. I have been here from day one. You can go back and watch a lot of things. I've been on people's panels from the beginning. I'm not saying
Oh no,
things that
no,
I've
no,
heard.
no,
I
no.
don't. I'm just
No,
saying I'm
I
not
know
saying
exactly who
things.
you are. I respect
Yeah,
you
and I'm just trying to get
for
an
sure.
understanding for myself so that I don't repeat things and try to make sense in my own mind because because you can't be a street nigga.
Talk to me.
You cannot be a street person and be sloppy. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you live that type of lifestyle. That's what I'm saying. So I have to fashion it in my own mind to understand where did he go wrong and how did he get caught slipping like that. So that's the only thing I'm saying. I'm just trying to make sense of it for myself because I don't believe everything that people say. I just don't. So I'm just trying to make it, make sense of it for myself, because if they were dropped off, and I'm not trying to change the narrative or the discussion. I'm just trying to make it because it was talked about yesterday.
Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'm just because, and when it's fresh in my mind, I just like to, and then I don't want to walk away and then the thought be gone.
But because you was going somewhere with that, but you saying so if that's the case, then what?
Because if he gets in his car, if he's dropped off to a car, was it removed before he got his car? That's what I'm asking. I mean, I'm just trying to make sense of it. I'm not
I
saying
couldn't.
everybody
You put
has
it
the
on the
answer. I'm just
table.
trying to make sense of
Yeah,
that.
nah, yeah.
The
You say
car
you
was
put it on the
already
table.
placed. The car is already
Because
placed.
I will say this. I will say this. When he hit the brakes, when he popped the door, when he hopped out, you feel me? He walked around. He went and hit the other door for something. So
Well, he most definitely
I'm with you on that.
he most
But it
definitely
just
did.
never we just never heard of anything ever
Right.
being coming up. Go ahead.
Right. And so for me, like I said, I understand the stash spot in the car. I have sons. I see where they do their stash spots at. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, who knew about the stash spot? If he was dropped off to the car, who had the car before he got in it? And
Listen,
who
I'm gonna
removed the
go ahead
gun?
and tell. Can I answer that question? And everything
Yes.
is alleged. But listen,
Everything's alleged.
everything alleged at this point, y'all. It's been alleged. But if I want to answer that, Queen Tanya, thank you for
I'm listening.
tossing me that ultimate alley hoop. Because that was an alley hoop. That was definitely an alley. I caught that. I got you. And it crazy. It just came. It just hit fresh off the press. Shada did an interview over there on the blue couch. Time back.
Mm-hmm.
All I needed was 3 minutes. And that boot to do to do. So you trying to see? I feel like for him to say that, it's just like the only it keep for him. It playing in his mind like I know it, bro. Like when he watched the video, it gonna hit different from when somebody who ain't never seen the spot watch the video.
Correct.
You know what I'm talking about? So for him to say that, what he said, and I didn't say he said it, right,
Right.
Queen? I didn't say that. He said that. So for
Correct.
him to say he could have, man, and then he got up out of there and moved around that. But I'm like, dang, that's crazy.
Right. Because when
But
you put a stash spot in a car, it's going to be so concealed that if the police stop you, they're not going to, unless they're really doing some tearing your car completely up to find it. You just can't find that.
A
That's why
few
it's called a
people
stash
said
spot. Right. That's why it's called a
a few
stash
people
spot.
said the same thing, Queen. They said you got to do a few things.
You do.
You got to do a few things for that. So that being said, it ain't like you can just wave your hand and wow, like so. And then
Exactly.
we seen in real time it was critical timing, critical condition.
Correct.
That's how they got Mo 3, man. Long live 3, man.
Long
Like
live 3.
and
So I was
go
just
ahead.
so I was just trying to figure out, because like I said, if he was already dropped off and Rain went on about his business, then before he got the car, who had the car and if he was secure, if he felt like it, because I also heard that when he went to the girl's house that they didn't feel comfortable with him having it in the house. That was a story that was told, allegedly. So he went
Allegedly.
back outside. Sin, did you hear that story?
No, say it one more time. I was actually reading
Okay,
something. I'm so
that
sorry.
the girl, that when he was at the girl's house, that it was stated that he didn't feel comfortable. She didn't feel comfortable with him having it in her house. So he went outside. So he wouldn't put it in the car. They also lied and said that they had a garage. It wasn't. It's a park. He was parked on the street.
They did. I remember. I don't know about. They didn't feel comfortable with him having it up in the house, but I do remember them talking about a fucking garage. I was like,
Exactly.
you got a
When it was
garage?
never a garage, so it's
Mhm.
just funny that what I'm saying, if I love somebody so much and you my partner and you my friend, or however, you know what I'm saying, if we sat down for an hour and we had this conversation, at what point are you gonna say, hey, I just be safe because this whoop 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 has been said. That's the only thing that I'm saying. So I just don't believe them. I think they're just liars, and I was just had to put that thought out there.
Absolutely, I'm with you. I got
Yeah,
you.
it's just crazy. It's sad all the way around, and who long live Mo 3.
Absolutely. So it was Jazz call. Y'all keep asking that. Jazz and them did an interview over there with Scoda Hole, and they definitely said Jazz said that it was her call. Now, hold on, because somebody else says something I wanted to point out. Let me see. They saying that, so they said this happened on Broadway Live last night.
It
They
did.
said Jackie, I didn't see it. So they said Jackie also said she knew for a fact that 3 had a compartment in all his calls. But when Broadway asked how did she know, she got an attitude and she didn't answer.
So that's what I'm saying. Before he got in that car, who had the car before he had the car?
Very good point. Very good
No.
point.
Because if Rain never got in the car, and he felt so, and then they want to say that, oh, that's why he went and got the film from the lady across the street, the footage, as if he went and removed it that night. What, he got a key to his car, to another woman's car? It ain't like it was
Which
Three's
mean
car.
which
The car
mean
was. I'm just saying. Remember, they were saying that the reason why Rain went and got the footage is because he went and got the gun out the car. That was just one scenario, allegedly, that was
in the
being said.
beginning,
Stated.
yeah.
Right. So it's not his car. It's Jazz's car. So Rain wouldn't have a key to Jazz's car.
No, Big B came out and Big B said the passenger door didn't lock. They didn't
Oh,
need a
okay,
key.
okay.
All they
I
had to do
missed
was
that
open up
one.
the passenger door.
Okay, I missed that one. I missed that. Okay, I
I
missed
That's
think
that one.
crazy.
I can't remember y'all, but I think Jazz said there wasn't even no stash. She's like, I don't even have a stash box in my motherfucking car. It
I kind
wasn't
of remember that too, Sin.
unrecovered. They said it never was a fucking stash spot, y'all.
So what is
And
the
no,
dude in the interview talking about?
I don't know what
That's
the fuck.
crazy.
I don't even know why he's talking.
I
That's the
don't.
bigger thing. Why is he
That
talking?
shit
Yeah.
Period.
crazy to me, man. That's wild.
But I want to say this. I'm glad that everything that you've shown today it's a lot of information that a lot of people probably have missed in, and I'm glad that you're showing and showing all that, because a lot of times people don't know. They don't know what was said way back then. They don't know about all those posters that was made.
Right.
So it's good because it does fill in the gaps. It fills in where people are like kind of like wondering something. Well, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so what they had to say on her book say we young our
Yeah,
neighborhood.
I remember whatchamacallit show is ugly. I do remember them saying that. I think Rainwater was the one saying it though, that there was I think he said 50,000. He said it was a large amount of money that was in the car. He was like, they didn't say that he had jewelry, so like they didn't rob him. The whole thing was to kill that nigga and get the fuck. And that's
Right.
what
I
was
think it was 50. Yeah, I think it was 50,000.
So I always told y'all be careful of the people that they push to the forefront of the algorithm. And I don't know if I talked about this publicly or not, but I've had conversations in saying it. When Jackie first channel blew up, and I know a lot of people saying she was buying subscribers and stuff like that there, and that was like a discussion for a second, and I kept saying like, yo, I don't give a fuck if she's buying subscribers or not. I just feel like the whole thing was to get them talking and then to keep them talking. So what I've noticed as just a content creator myself and watching other people become content creators, as soon as you start going live and you see the interaction and the attention and maybe even cash apps, just the love and appreciation that people have, and really just the support in simple terms, we sell the support that you have, it can get addicting. So you'll be going live multiple times a day in the Senate. So I believe that Jackie, and it's just a crazy theory, but I've seen it happen. I think Jackie's YouTube was pushed up as fast as it went because they wanted to keep that bitch talking. They wanted to keep her fucking talking. That's just my theory.
And then just to jump into the Yellow BZ real quick, it was really shocking to me because I guess I had missed the beginning of the court session, and oh my God, I guess he is out. I guess it was lowered to $750,000. His mama worked in the courts. She
His
does
grandmother.
she does the paperwork. I mean, she
Yeah.
used to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she has ties all through there.
Yeah, that was her building.
Exactly.
That was her fucking building.
It's not even.
Lil
It's not
J.
even. Wonder why he's out. Well, I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
if my grandmama worked in the court system and she got, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I'll leave it right
Absolutely.
there.
They Lil J, you say who all incarcerated? GRC, the little shit just happened with Lorani and his baby. Everybody been talking. This ain't nothing new. This in the GRC paperwork, they were saying that they had a nigga with a wire. Coincidentally, when it comes to Yella, they said that they put a nigga in his circle with a fucking wire. They got him on wiretap. So they all been talking. And then when it come back, something else I wanted to say, yo. OG Lucky B, you don't have to keep saying it. I did see it. Condolences to him. I don't know the young man. I'm very, saddened to hear another life lost, and especially about a police shot. That's crazy. Oh, full of info that was quote unquote deleted. Yep. Someone to say they were saying that Yellow Grandma been getting him out of shit. Like I think they said something about he had illegal guns or something, or he wasn't supposed to have guns. And the grandmother's the reason all that shit got dropped.
Yeah.
So he definitely have connections. So that's why I'm interested to see what's the next move gonna be. Is he gonna take it to trial? Is he gonna be able to fight from home? Are they gonna come back and pick him up? Are they gonna seize all his money like they did Young and Ace? It's a lot of possibilities that could happen. I really want to see what's going to happen.
Here's the thing, Sam. I done seen titles be made already that Yellow BZ bonded out. So have anybody seen him? Oh, he is on. Okay, so he out.
He's out.
So he
Thank you,
fights.
Pride.
The fight begins.
So it's all about what he does now, and them basically watching him. Just like they said in the courtroom, his social media is up, so believe that they're watching. You know what I'm saying? So he has to be careful what, if any posts that he may make, or or anything that he's doing, they're going to definitely be watching him. But at the end of the day, it's not over by far. That was a bond hearing.
You want to be so honest with you, Queen Tanya, and it's just
Yes,
my
ma'am.
opinion on it. I feel
Yes.
like it's already too late. I feel like everything that he has done up until the day that they came picked him up.
Right.
He never did more than
I
enough.
agree. I think he's definitely gonna. I believe that he's definitely gonna do some time. He's not getting away with this if it's stated that he was the one that paid for it. Um, but like I said, that hearing was a bond hearing. Now he has to do a preliminary hearing so that they can bound it over to see if it's and set it for trial, if that's what it's going to be. Between that
Yeah.
time, either he's gonna make a plea to make grab a deal because they're gonna offer him a deal, but he's not going to walk away from it by far. He's not at all.
Queen Tanya, you know the coldest thing about it? R.P. Roy Lee. When Roy Lee died, and don't forget, Roy Lee had that little squabble with Yellow, man. That shit.
Oh, let me bring y'all what I found out today about Roy Lee, because I mentioned it yesterday. They mentioned it in the interview yesterday as well. So let me tell y'all a story. So this is crazy because for the people that's not from the DFW area, we probably never heard this story before, right? But the guy that had the head on, that was sitting next to Mr. Nike, he told a story. So here you go. So this guy is taking to Facebook and he's saying all this beef could have probably been avoided. Let me tell you why I think so. Princess Nyquil, salute. A couple years ago, a guy hit me up about throwing a party. He was from Dallas, but he lived in another state. He bragged about his connections and how he was going to bring all these celebrities to the city. He was searching for a venue and he wanted me to DJ. I referred him to a spot and it got all locked in. He told me that he was going to have Roy Lee host because he liked Roy Lee's skits. So the party comes around at 10 p.m. The party is empty. Keep in mind, this dude said he this big time. He bringing all these celebrities. You know what I'm saying? So they expecting like a big turnout, big money, and he's saying that he want Roy Lee. Everybody keep that part in mind. So this now is 10 p.m. and the party is empty as a motherfucker. So basically the dude is flaky. Like, bitch, you ain't bring these celebrities. You don't know these people. You lied, right? So only the guy, the one that wanted to host the party, the people that rode in the car with him and the club staff was the only people there. Like, nobody showed up. So close to midnight, Roy Lee shows up. The promoter dude, he comes and gets the microphone and tries to give it to Roy Lee. Roy Lee told him, nah, let's go take care of my back end before I start. He owed Roy Lee the rest of his fees. The dude didn't even have it. So Roy Lee was like, what you mean you don't have the rest of my money? So the dude offered Roy Lee $20. So to me, this sounded like a whole setup, y'all. Listen, let me try to explain it. A dude from a whole nother state hit this nigga up. This nigga is a DJ, right? So this the DJ dude. Some guy hits up the DJ and was like, look, I want to host this party. I want you to DJ. I want Roy Lee to host. I'm bringing all these celebrities down. We gonna turn this bitch up. When he came with his baby mama and somebody else. So it's only him and the people that work at the club and the DJ guy that's there. Nobody else shows up for this event. Roy Lee shows up at midnight and was like, well, give me the rest of my motherfucking money. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So now the dude is only offering Roy Lee $20. Roy Lee, like, they say the dude offered Roy Lee like $20 and told him that it was to cover his gas just for showing up. Because, all right, it didn't turn out well, but I give you $20 for riding out here. The guy and Roy Lee got into a heated back and forth. So they agreed that they would fight each other. The club had already called the rest of the party off because no one had showed up this past 1 o'clock and nobody showed up to the party. The security took the dude and Roy Lee outside and let them fight. They was fist fighting until they both got tired from wrestling around. Security finally broke them up and made them dap up and everybody started going to their cars to leave. Roy Lee got to his car and the dude walked by and said something. So the dude walking past saying something to Roy Lee, right? And so they started arguing again. When the dude made it to his car, he scurried off. As he was leaving the parking lot, allegedly, they saying Roy Lee shot the man car up. He hit the car like 4 or 5 times. And the dude just, he just peeled off and kept going. He just hit the gas. The very next morning, the dude get on social media. He posts a picture of the bullet holes up in his car. Then he go live and explains that his pregnant girlfriend, as well as his cousin and sister, were in the car along with him. He says that his girlfriend got grazed and that he was coming to see Roy Lee real soon. All of this went under the radar because no one was there to witness it except for me and the 2 security guards from the club. But just a couple weeks later is when Roy Lee got shot. But because of the Yella and Roy Lee beef being so public, people automatically started pointing the finger at Yella. And so they say Roy Lee's passing was a big part of the back and forth between Yella and Mo3. And if it had turned out to be that it was okay, so this is what they're saying. So this person posted this 5 days ago at this point. And I'm like, it's crazy that everybody back talking. So with the dude who wrote this, what he's saying is all this could have been avoided. He's saying that this fucking janky promoter played on Roy Lee. They had a fight. The nigga still playing with him and trying to play him out of trying to get a nigga $20 fucking. He pulls off Roy Lee, feels the type of way, shoot that bitch the fuck up.
The dude had his pregnant girlfriend, his cousin, and his sister in the car. His pregnant girlfriend got fucking grazed by the bullet. So that's the nigga and his bitch and his baby. The nigga, like, they say the nigga goes live and tell a story, right? And he like, Roy Lee, I'm coming for you, bitch. I got you. They say he showed his fucking car shot up. Cool. So now Roy Lee gets his stuff. Now this is where the story take a crazy turn for me because we've heard Roy Lee's daughter talk. And I'm wondering why nobody from the DFW area ever told the Mo3 sector or the people from out of town this fucking story, because y'all got us over here blaming Yellow for Roy Lee no longer fucking being here when this could have been, you know, over that fucking event right there. So the dude is basically saying, like, because he was already publicly beefing with Yella B.G, people automatically thought that Yella had something to do with it. So anyway, the daughter is saying, remember what it was. The people was trying to call Roy Lee to pay him for the party. Remember? Mm-hmm. And he was like, well, y'all can just send it to me. Da-da-da-da. That's why Roy Lee didn't want to go meet up with the people to get the payment for the party, because he knew that he had shot the fucking dude called, if this is all the correct fucking story. So we over here blaming Yella B.Z. So fuck us. Mo3 is under the impression that Yella B.Z. is the reason that Roy Lee is no longer fucking here. Mo3 is under the impression that Yella B.Z. is behind the reason that Roy Lee is no longer here. So now Mo3 is mad and now he's vowed to get back. Yella B.Z. leaving out the club. Allegedly, Mo3 follow that nigga and shoot his shit the fuck up too. So what the dude, the writer of this here is saying is like, bitch, this story y'all could have did this situation a long time ago. That could have probably saved a couple lives and stuff. Now, do the story make sense to me? Yes, it's a huge possibility, because again, the whole reasoning of Roy Lee being at the gas station, these fucking gas stations, was because that's where he was supposed to be meeting the dude to finish giving him the payment. Now think about that. If you get into a fight with a nigga, we still don't know who won the fight, who lost the fight. Allegedly, what they saying is Roy Lee shot the car up. Who the fuck in their right mind still about, if you done shot my shit up with my bitch that's pregnant in the wherever she was at, my bitch pregnant, you done hit her, she didn't got fucking grazed. You think I'm going public saying, nigga, I'm gonna get you. You think I'm about to come back and still pay you? The fuck is we talking about? So Roy Lee, if this story is true, Roy Lee, that was stupid as a motherfucker to even go out there. That was stupid as fuck to even go back out there and try to get the money if that was for that event. Now, the crazy part about all of this is when the daughter is saying that Rainwater was the person on the phone with her daddy, telling him to go meet the dude at the fucking thing. So I'm wondering just how much Rainwater really knows, again, if this story is fucking true. How much do Rainwater know? What part did he play in it? And again, I want to keep pointing out that according to the songs and stuff, Mo3 was getting get back for Bubba and Roy Lee. That's 219 is few songs. So so if Rainwater is connected, because the daughter placed him there, that means Rainwater knew the promoter, Rainwater knew what happened at the club. You understand what I'm saying? So Rainwater would have that knowledge to go back and tell me, like, nigga, that was not Yellow. That was the nigga at the
you being challenged in the comments. You got Ronald talk about the story need to be investigated. Vega talk about Roy Lee out here wild. What are y'all talking about? Then hold on, because it said you cooking, son. Valerie said hell no.
I wanted to ask you this question, Sid, because
let me say this real quick. Chris say it's not true. Let me say the only reason why I presented this to y'all is because the nigga on Real Life Street Stars, he said it too. And they actually sent me this post. He told the story, and I asked y'all yesterday. I said, y'all never heard something about, I remember I was it this morning. I said they up there talking about something about Roy Lee had shot a nigga car, but I ain't never heard nothing like that. And nobody said nothing. So they send me that, like, well, this is what they talking about. That's why I'm reading it to y'all.
So this fresh off the press from Lil Dude.
No, not Lil Dude. Remember, Mr. Nike just had the interview last night with them. It was him, the dude with the purple
cooking. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's been a lot, but think about it.
This the whole thing. The nigga in the purple, he never with the hat. We call him the state trooper looking dude. That nigga never fucking Rebel say it's true. I remember that live. Look, the nigga in the purple never said nothing the whole time they was interviewing. The only time he got the mic and actually fucking talked was when he told that story about Roy Lee.
That's it. And I didn't get to see that part all the way. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even get, because I came in late, but salute to everybody sending the clips. This is crazy, man. So you telling me that? All right, so boom, he come in. He want to get paid, but basically the turnout was 0. So dude try to get him a dub. He's saying a dub ain't gonna cover it. You know what I'm talking about? But here's the thing, son. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying, on the way out, the dub wasn't enough, son. Allegedly, on the way out, shots fired. Allegedly. Now, that is enough. That is enough to send critical alarms, you know what I'm saying? Critical condition, you know what I'm saying? The need for get back. But what people always paint it, and listen to what I'm saying. People always wanted to paint the picture like it was allegedly between a squabble inside the club where Roy Lee said he got jumped and then got down. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole different
It's
incident.
a whole that he wanted to fight Yellow BZ. But
That's
I
a
wanted
whole
to ask
different.
this
hold on.
question.
Which one was the last one? Which one was the recent one? Which was
I think the most recent one was the club, the story that I just read to you. Now, here's the thing. I told y'all at the beginning, I paused, and I'm telling y'all, to me, if this story is true, to me, this sounds like a whole setup from the very beginning. So we can't just take Yellow off the table. It sounds like nigga was trying to set him up. How the fuck you promising all these celebrities you didn't fucking pay for the club? I'm guessing.
And ain't nobody there, and then you got down.
How the fuck you get there and nobody there but the security, the people that work at the club, and the motherfucking DJ? Well, where everybody else said, well, nigga, you still gotta pay me. What you say you was gonna pay me because I'm here. And nigga, like, well, I'm gonna just give you $20. Thank you for coming.
But why take off? Like why take off on, you know what I'm saying, on the whip instead of just got down taking the L? Or, you know what I'm saying, you know who they say got down Roy Lee roll with, you know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna go too far, we ain't gonna do too much, but you know, ain't no telling how that could have went down if that's a true story, like you said.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask Sin, because I've never really heard anything else about it. The DJ that looked like Mo3 when he got shot and killed at the gas station. Do you remember that?
Nope.
You
don't remember that, Sin?
Nope.
He was a Mo3 lookalike. And he got shot and killed at the gas station. I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to send it to you. I'll send it to you later on.
Okay.
He looked just like Mo3. Okay, I was just, because she just kept saying DJ, and that's what they called him. So that just clicked in my brain. But yeah,
they say was it DJ Dip? I don't know the name of the club.
I want to say so. I'm gonna pull the. I know I have that article in my thing because they had talked about it at one time, because I want to say, it's just amazing. Everything always happens at a gas station.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say it was in Dallas and around the same place, the same area. I'm gonna pull it up. I'll send it to you.
I'm sorry, y'all, but
no, I agree with what you're saying. That I did not hear that story before about Roy Lee. Long live Roy Lee, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm still like I just had like a brain fart or whatnot. Shawty said 5 to 6 people split up for 40,000 is crazy work.
Quick.
All right, salute.
All right.
You hear me saying? Shout out to you. Who is that? 5 to 6 split is crazy. Like, where do that come from?
I don't know why she said that. I don't know why she's talking, period. Like
that shit is crazy. I'm talking about the mute. They ain't even just a regular mute. That's an extended mute. The extended mute on that receipt was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the chat, the chat talking about, but there's more. I'm like, damn, I don't even need no more. That was crazy enough. It was a mic drop without a mic.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. Where we going with it?
I'm with you, Goon. I think I'm really ready to wrap it up because I'm kind of sleepy. I was over there with Duke all night. I really didn't get no sleep like I wanted to get sleep, but this is all crazy. And I just, it was when I initially set this live up, I knew what I set out to do, and it was just for all the people that's still trying to say like these people are innocent and they could have not possibly had anything to do with it. And I just feel like sometimes we have to remind people that, baby, y'all might have looked over a lot of stuff.
and just all the receipts that came, and salute to everybody that pitched in to help this live be what it is. That is just, it's the shit that I didn't catch, because I be sleep sometimes, especially when it comes to Broadway or whatever. But that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, we definitely put in overtime. Salute to everybody that super chatted, everybody that hit the like button, everybody that shared the live out. At the end of the day, the receipts is what made the live, you know what I'm saying? We only was the commentary. So without y'all, we couldn't even commentate, you know what I'm saying, the way we gave it up tonight. But what's so crazy, and this is my ending statement, is the fact that it took as long as it did. It took patience, you know what I'm saying? It took, you know what I'm saying, people actually coming to the forefront and bringing more information. But at the end of the day, we are actually starting to receive legit justice. You know what I'm saying? Some motion is better than no motion. And I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Syncity. Salute to all the neighbors. Salute to everybody that support the channel. Thank you for having me, son. Hey,
thank you.
Catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir. And salute the Peaches for coming up. Ghost Bags came up. I appreciate all y'all. I really do. I'm not gonna bore y'all with another song because I had to keep going fill up the file cabinet, but y'all are so appreciated, for real, for real. Y'all already know how this go. If you need to hit me up on the gram, ask the city reps, email me, bookingsyncity@gmail.com. A wise man knows that he knows absolutely nothing, but he takes every opportunity to learn all that he can. If knowledge is power, the knowledge of thyself must definitely be a superpower. Live your best life with purpose and all motherfucking purpose. And until next time, as always, welcome to Syncity.